guys have been adventuring in the land of Toivoa. Most recently here in Australia, the bear country where nothing's mapped out, much to Coin's chagrin.
Yet.
As you guys have been visiting the tribe of the Slashing Winds, last week you found out how the tribes navigate, or at least partially figured it out, and discovered that there's a way that you can learn to become wayfinders, potentially solving your dilemma of needing someone to guide you around the countryside. To do so, you need to find the fruit of the mountain and solve a tablet that has been handed to you guys. So, you guys made your way across the desert to the mountains in the background here. And we need a Sirenscape restart, which I will do so right now.
Grazie.
And as you guys make your way across the desert to the mountain, you guys find that you've been led to a cave where your two guides have stopped outside and are ready for you guys to head on in.
Quick question. I think I heard you say that we'd been given a tablet. Does somebody have that in our inventory or the ship
Coin has
inventory?
it.
Or okay.
Yep. He's probably just been staring at it on the way here. Still nothing. Is there a way for Walker to see it? It was. I don't know if it
Sure.
was in the Yeah.
The-
Put it in like our whatever.
Yep. Where did I put it? I thought I had put it where everyone could see it. Let me go ahead and add it again.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it on like the list thing.
Yeah, it's not showing up. It looks like it got removed. One sec. It'll be back up in a moment. It sounds like you're lagging terribly or something there. So I don't know what. Very robotic sounding today. Here we go. All right, so the tablet. Let's make sure this is the right one. Yeah, here we go. All right, and so that's going to be in everyone's journal. There you go.
There
It's
we
at the
go.
very top right now.
Fruit of the mountain tab. Ooh. Ooh, that looks like a puzzle. I just
You
finished...
cannot move the gold ball. It doesn't like come out.
Yeah,
Okay.
The gold ball does not move.
Interesting. I just finished Metroid Dread today, so I've had lots of puzzles
Perfect.
recently.
I know a similar kind. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure Saphira is also excited. Isaac is much more a. I'm gonna keep you from being eaten while you solve the puzzle kind of guy. So he's looking forward to that part of his job.
It's a balance.
Okay.
But yeah,
Triangle
as you
lines.
guys dismount and make your way towards the entrance of the cave, that's where we're going to pick up. I'm going to grant control over Saphira to Damon.
When you say dismount, I assume you mean giant bird.
Indeed.
Oh, I still have control over coin.
Okay.
From the
You
last.
should not have that. So give me
Yeah.
just a moment. I will correct that misdeed.
Let's get some democratic token moving going on.
Democratic token moving.
Yeah, we're gonna put coin here to start.
As coin is sacrificed to the mountain.
As a joke, I wanted to pick him up and drop him like over here, but then I realized if we saw something, then that might trigger initiative.
What? I wouldn't put anything right there, would I?
You
I
could
think
shove
Coin and
if you
Saphira
wanted.
both have the silvery barbs tattoos as well, just as an FYI.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And also, it looks like coin is missing hit points. Was there combat last session?
You guys.
Doesn't appear for me. I'm 56 out of 56.
You got a chance to long rest, so just click it now if you haven't.
Yeah,
Okay.
hit the long rest button
Okay, that's convenient.
and confirm.
Power. Let's see, do you guys burn through all of my spell scrolls before the battle royale? That would be a great way to screw me for the battle royale. Is you just use all
Well,
my
I
spell
didn't tell
slots.
them to, but you know.
Alright.
All right, I'm going to be opening the initiative tracker just to have it open. No reason whatsoever. Just trying to get my windows in place for the recording.
Cinematic initiative.
Yeah, thematic initiative. That's a good term. I think I'll use that one on Sunday.
Well, sometimes
So-
like my DMs will say that if they're like, if we're not in combat, but the order of things that are happening is still
Oh
important.
yeah,
I have referred to it, yeah, as like narrative initiative or cinematic initiative before. Yeah. Just like sometimes important to know exactly the order things are going in.
Can't all walk through a door at once. Agreed.
Or if you're in like an important meeting in a throne room, like just sometimes you have just know your players. Sometimes it's better with the players you have to have initiative for a situation like that.
what
Everyone's
Jordan
shouting over
needs
each other.
that?
True.
Yeah. All right. So, not that we have anybody who likes to shout over other people at the table. All right. So, as you guys find yourselves at the entrance of the cave, is there any preparations you'd like to make before moving forward?
Any...
Was any information given to us by the people who brought us here on the way?
Yes, you were told to go in and find the fruit of the mountain and solve the tablet.
That's it.
Oh, just
Just-
that.
Find the
We
the
cannot
mountain.
provide you with more information. We do not have anyone who knows how to do this. The only ones who have solved it are those of the rolling boulders.
Well, they
We've
said
told you this before.
all I remember was they said the mountain was really dangerous, so I can take the lead here.
Well, then
All
how
right.
often do you guys conk out when you're using that crystal? Because I thought this
Only
was
the
like...
only the shamans use it, and they do not fall unconscious like you did.
Why not?
Because
Only
they're
happened
the only
twice.
ones who lay upon the ground.
Alright. I'm sensing a familiar conversation. Let's just keep going.
Fair enough.
And they're like, why don't you guys get this? Wow, you got some
Maybe
major
Rosie,
lag
maybe
over
you
there.
need to restart your Discord or something. It seems like something's wrong.
Yeah, Crystal, you got some major lag tonight.
Try pressing Control R on Discord. That'll auto restart the client if you want to try that. Yeah, just Control plus R.
All right. So, no preparations. Nobody wants to go first. You guys
no,
die
no,
here of old age.
Assuming
Oh.
we're not doing initiative order, Coin's probably going to be sort of like pretty intent. He seems
Yeah.
pretty focused on moving forward.
Coin and
Looking at
Ruza
the
will walk
tablet.
together.
Follow along.
Hand in hand, or
No, just next to each other.
It's safer not that way.
Coin will stop when he sees sort of the front of the cave, does a bit of
Okay.
a little analyze, look around. Any sign of footsteps or
Ruzit kind of narrows their eyes
anything?
and points to right to something in the corner of his eye, and he saw it move away. And he says,
I saw something in there. It just slithered back into the dark, or whatever, skulked back in the dark. I couldn't quite make out what it was, though.
Oh. So I take it it's not a straight shot to this tree then.
They said, like, it was dangerous about 10 times, so if we got through here with no resistance, I would honestly be more paranoid.
There.
All
Coin will
right.
keep walking too. I think at this point he'll probably put the tablet like in his bag, as opposed to holding
Alright.
it outward.
sure.
Your bag is in the bag of holding, or your personal pack?
Nah, just the backpack that the bag of holding is in.
Okay.
All
It
right.
might be
As,
important to know
equipment.
where it is.
So
yeah,
at
it's
that
on him, not
point,
the bag of holding.
As you guys get to there, I'm going to let Crystal move up at least 6 squares. I'm going to move her up because it sounds like she's restarting or something. So we're just going to move her up so she's not too far behind. Tati, would you like to move up too?
Yep. I'm gonna scoot right behind.
All right. And so it's at that point, guys, we will roll for initiative. So please target your tokens.
Okay.
And we're going to do the needful. Which is, if you guys have ever dealt with some of the people overseas in tech support, a wonderful line you can use to get your way. Please do the needful. All right. And of course, my initiative is going to be an 11.
All right, Jordan, I started you off with a natural 3. Let's hope I am just getting them out of the way.
That's just playing as Saphira.
Don't worry, you have a silvery barbs to put the odds in your favor.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend it on my initiative.
Oh, that would. Well, that won't work for your initiative.
It won't because it's not a
Unless you want it to be lower, in which case, go ahead.
I do have it. I have it noted though that both of us have the tattoo.
Coin. I'm not sure you can see it, but Rooted, let me send you what you see up the head there. There you go.
Like some sort of cloud. Doesn't really. I thought it was a creature for a moment because I only caught a glimpse of it earlier, but it just looks like a cloud of gas or something.
I can't
Honestly,
see
kind of
crap.
reminds me of something my mother would breathe.
Like those ghost clouds that we saw in the ocean?
Ruzik kind of squints and looks at it more closely, trying to make out how is the cloud moving? Is it like looks like it's animated, or is it
Imagine
like
a cartoon
floating
fart,
there?
just floating, a small green cloud floating about 10 feet in diameter.
Yeah, maybe something like that, Toddy.
Let's just send Crystal first.
You. I heard
Then
that.
Crystal, because she's having problems with her computer. Oh, we can hear
You sound
again.
better.
Is my voice
Yeah.
lagging? It's better now.
No.
Much better.
Okay. Awesome. I think I have a shorted cord, so.
Oh,
All right. So, what would you like to do, Tati?
Oh, it's my turn. I would like to move
Okay.
and see what I can see. Not a lot.
Awesome, Crystal. Thank you for coming in last.
She usually does.
Well, I don't have to change the initiative order.
I can't see the smart cloud at all. I would like to use my bonus action to. Can I hide here next to the rock?
Okay. Let's see how well you hide.
Super well. That's how well.
Cool. Welcome to the train wreck.
Well, if there's any,
my
hang
turn.
on, not
Hey, Tati.
necessarily. If there's any cyclopses or crabs in here, that have -5 to perception rolls, that's not necessarily.
True.
Mr. Sea-Toad Coin, what would you like to do?
It might already be applied to the token, but just in character, Coin didn't have his dark vision goggles on before. I'll say maybe burn an action to put them on, pull them up off his neck and on his eyes. He's trying to get a better look. I don't know if he actually does, though.
All right, they get put on.
All right. His attention seems to be turned in two ways.
I still don't see anything.
And he's gonna listen for a moment. Is there any echo of noise? Anything?
There is a soft. Let's see here. Roll a perception check.
I threw one.
from
It's
where
an
you're
11.
standing. An 11. It sounds. It could be from behind you, maybe. Just there's a slight buzz. Very slight, very distant. It's not close by.
Coin looks up. wondering if he can go above the cave.
You could, but you wouldn't be in the cave.
Oh, we're still outside.
Yes, that's why
Gotcha.
you're out on the outside with light.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Been a while, Walker.
Coin.
Wait, aren't you the one doing meteorology?
Climate science.
Climate science. Oh, climate science.
Pretty close.
Yes. Guys, climate science is best done outside.
Okay, yeah, caves are dark, outside is light. We get it.
I believe it.
All right,
Check
I
it
will
out.
stop.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I gave my real life D&D character 7 wisdom. There's a reason for that.
Oh.
So I'm good
Poor
as
guy.
timing as ever. Coin's not going to do anything. He's listening. He doesn't see anything. It's off to Bryn now.
Cool. Bryn.
I think Bryn is cautious enough to constitute a dodge action for the turn, and we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I see it. I see him. Yeah, that definitely looks like a fart. Don't really know how else to describe it.
Does anyone have like a rug we can shake or something?
I'm gonna give bonus. Use my bonus action to give bardic inspiration to Coin.
Okay.
That's
Or
it
do
for
we
me.
like have someone that can blow wind?
And then he just turns around. I don't know if Isaac notices, but he's just eyeballing you from afar.
Isaac sort of gives that like, "Hey, I rolled 13 in initiative. What do you want me to do?" Sort of look. Like, I'll get to it when I get to it. I don't know what to tell you.
I think Coin turns around expecting you to be closer and then realizes.
Right?
Anything else, Bryn?
Nope, that's all for me.
All right. Mr. Ruzid.
Yeah, I could, try to blow it down. Right, Kine? Or do you have a rug?
Thinking back, Coin sold that rug we got, didn't we? Or did we put it on the change maker?
It's on the Changemaker in your office.
Yeah, you're right. He's gonna turn to Ruzid.
I don't have it with me, and if I did, it's for my office.
I forgot.
I wanna get
Coin
cloud
has
on
an
it.
Office.
I wonder if I wave a rug fast enough, I can make the wind blow faster than when Isaac does it.
We'll test that when we get back.
Sounds like a fun competition.
10, 15. He's also going to take the dodge action.
Isaac,
20.
you might take offense to the
25,
fact that your powers have been
30.
compared to that of waving a rug.
Yeah, he's definitely raised an eyebrow and had a little bit of a interesting, okay moment for himself.
Next time he changes the wind, it's going to make her to blow against Ruzid.
Exactly, accidentally trip him. Oh, weird.
Anyways, Ruzid sees the thing, it doesn't see anything else, and just in the return staring at it, it's like,
I don't think I can punch that.
Cool. Isaac?
Heading towards whatever it is we're all talking about. All right, I can see it there, but I don't know if there's anything worth doing about it right now per se. So I'm just gonna spend my action to join Bryn and I almost said Zach, Ruzid up here. And as we're all I imagine we're all just the dudes of the group have gotten up front and we're all being dads in front of a grill, arms folded, kind of staring at it, what is that thing?
So King of the Hill moment. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's it. I'm just trying to get a sense of I think he knows that his normal wind magic, while it disperses dust and vapor, it doesn't disperse creatures made of such. So I think he's just looking.
when Isaac says, "What is that?" Ruzid just looks at him and shrugs.
All right, I think that's it for him.
Okay. I would love to see the parasailing centaur. All right.
That was Rosie Potter, not Kristen.
All right. So, it becomes their turn. It is aware of you and will glide towards you. And it's going to move to here.
Guys, it's moving towards me. It's moving towards me.
And
The fart.
Oh, I see it.
Eric, is the whatever this is it completely enveloping the room it's in? Does it seem like
No.
it's hiding, like going up, down?
it's a 10-foot sphere of gas.
You said that was a
That's its
cloud?
turn.
Rize?
Yeah, it looks like a fart.
Stop calling it that.
And it's coming towards me, and honestly, it's kind of concerning.
Makes that.
The thing is, Coin, I like fighting things I can actually punch. I don't think I can punch this thing.
Clouds aren't usually so spherical.
Neither are farts, can we just say? It's not what farts look like.
Question. What do farts look like?
They're invisible. You have to have
Bruiser.
special eyes
Special
to see them.
eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Sometimes.
All right. So, what does Saphira want to do?
Saphira is going to move 30 feet, then bonus action dash. She's but not going to do the full distance. I think going to keep a wise distance here. Oh, however, with her fucking dark vision, what do we see up here? What is this? Why do I see a health bar? What's that situation? I don't like it.
Send you a note.
Great. Keep in mind, her passive perception is 8 when you send that note.
Does the cloud have a health bar, or is it like further back?
It has how intact the health bar is.
Think. Well, I guess it depends on what I get from Eric, but I don't know what it's going to do. Don't like it. So I think Saphira is going to look at the ball of gas and just be like, well, you got to ask yourself, are you flammable? And she's going to cast Create Bonfire in the at it. So it's a 5-foot cube, so it's just this little.
All right, so we're going to make a bonfire. Awesome.
Right here. That red square
Sure.
will be the bonfire. When you cast the spell, yeah, so I need it's a dexterity saving throw, DC 14.
Okay.
Welcome to Cloud Dodge. Pretty well, apparently.
It's like all clouds.
It's fast.
Well. All right. Well, it hangs out there at least for now, because if it happens to end its turn there, or move back into that space later on, it'll make the saving throw again. So we'll maintain concentration for now.
All right. So it wafts around it.
All right, that's it.
The bonfire does produce a little bit of light, so there you go. All right. That's Saphira's turn. Miss Crystal.
40 feet. Let's see what the heck is going on. That looks like a tornado.
Oh, she does call out. Saphira does call out. Keep an eye around here. Something looks like it's some electricity. Looks like it's sparking up here.
I think she is going to just use her action then to get up here next to Ruzid.
Got a plan for this thing? Because I don't.
I'm thinking about it. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's it for now. That's all she's gonna do right now.
Half of the magic I know is poison, and the other half pulls it towards us. So I'm kind of out of options here.
That
Chachi?
is unfortunate.
Just unmute there. I feel a little silly casting a spell that's meant to aim at a creature for this thing, but it's what I got, so that's what we'll do. Kapow.
Ow. The 9. Your spell is completely ineffective as it goes clear through the thing and hits the wall behind it.
I don't think it's a real creature. That's what the problem was.
Oh,
Valid.
Okay. I would like to. Is there like another little crevice I can hide in over here?
Sure.
So sneaky.
How sneaky are you now?
The most
Fairly sneaky.
It's fairly sneaky.
Fairly
All right.
It's slightly above average sneakiness.
Mr. Coin.
So it's a long shot, but Coin sees it from here. It's not like he's an expert in poisons or anything, but he's maybe, I'm assuming it's a really saturated green. Maybe in his sort of like, I can't do much else. He's looking at it, trying to ascertain whether it's like poisonous or if it's
Okay.
unfamiliar to him.
Roll a perception check. You gain nothing.
Yep, it's green.
He's gonna hop on the north wall. Sort of just, landing on a jagged rock. Just put his hands where
Would
he
you
can.
say you're on the north face? So that would be a jacket company.
The north face? I wouldn't say that.
All of my northerners are now shaking their head.
It's not much of a face.
be sponsored by North Face.
More
Hey,
of a Summit
I
Ice
wouldn't
kind
mind.
of guy.
If they want to sponsor me, I will gladly endorse North Face.
Nah, Coin's not a jacket guy, so he's going to just keep moving sort of up and right. He's not trying to go to the ceiling, but just getting a better angle. Concludes he still needs to go a bit further.
The electric things are like around the corner from you if you go that way.
Is it contained? Is it a wall?
Nope. It's just
Nope.
like a hallway
Oh,
with a turn in it. You're like, I don't know, 30 feet from them if you take a few more steps forward.
It sounds like he can safely at least touch the corner. So, he's gonna hop ahead of Crystal and Ruse it, get a better angle.
Okay.
I don't think he'll do an action besides maybe prepping a dodge. Ready a dodge.
Okay. So dodging. Got it?
But yeah, he's just gonna be at the front analyzing.
Sure. Bryn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my action to ready a firebolt spell.
Okay.
If the green cloud comes nearer to us, or if whatever's over here, if that comes nearer to us, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at it, and I'll use my bonus action to give bardic inspiration to Ruzid.
You gain bardic inspiration,
Yep,
and
marked
then
it.
move to Ruzid. What would you like to do, Ruzid?
Ruse is gonna stand here. They're gonna move one more. And they're gonna dodge, and they're gonna say, they look at the cloud, and then they look back at everyone else and say, "If I were you, I think I would hold my breath." And then they start holding their breath.
Okay.
Don't pass out.
Don't worry. Ruza can hold her breath for 5 minutes because they have a +4 con mod.
Adorable.
Isaac?
Having heard about, like, well, sorry, let me double check this. Coin, your physical posture, do you seem trying, like, that you're trying to aim whatever it is you're about to do?
Coin's
He-
dodging.
Coin
Sorry,
has-
not Coin. I apologize. Ruzid.
Okay,
Sorry,
yeah.
I just misspoke. Sorry. Ruzid, is your body language, what you're preparing to do, is it mostly at this thing, or do you look like you're about to do something that will affect this whole area?
Oh, he's
Peter,
just
he's
standing
dodging
there
as
like
well.
he's just standing there and kind of just taking a defensive stance. It doesn't look like he's going to move forward, and he's just holding
Yeah,
his
the only
breath, getting
person who's
ready.
doing anything offensive right now is Bryn.
Oh,
And that's in response.
and me. But also same, I guess, for the sake of it. Well, let me as Isaac looks at these like lightning elemental things, are they moving? Are they staying put? Are they drifting aimlessly
They're
or headed towards us?
pulsating. They're hovering over the ground, pulsating. There's crackles inside.
Cool. I'll prepare a spell, binding ice, if they engage in any hostile activity or move towards me or the group.
Okay.
And let me make sure I've positioned myself so that they're both within range.
You can't speak
Great.
to these things, Isaac?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe. Yeah, I'll try. Certainly I should try. How do I?
How do I
So
speak to
he's
a fart ball?
he's going to use, I mean, the normal whistling, but I'm just trying to think of like, what do you say to, because we're clearly like entering their home uninvited. We're happy to pass through peacefully if that's an option. We would
In
prefer
what
to.
language?
Orin, like primordial.
Ooh, okay. As a reaction to you speaking in Orin, that happens, and this happens, and this happens.
Great, but what
Oh,
I need
boy.
from you as a vibe check
Apologize.
is for you to tell me as a DM, does that happen at me? You know what I'm saying?
It's very obviously as a reaction to you speaking in Orin.
Right. But you know what I mean. Like their
They
energy.
did not come any closer. I leave it to you and your read of the situation. They have doubled in size.
They're really impressed by you, Isaac.
They really like
In fact, I've got to do a couple more things here.
I think,
Was it? Oh, go
I think
on.
he's gonna just say it's still up to you. Whether this is peaceful or not, we're about to pass through. And he leaves it there, sort of trying to decide that the ball is still in their court.
They are the ball.
Indeed. Indeed.
Bruce it, get big. Play with the ball.
Bruce starts dribbling the poison gas plot twist.
All right. Interesting. Bryn, this is going to be a judgment call on your part as it
Oh, good.
drifts this way.
Just the one? That's it?
Just the one. Yep.
Okay.
I will
no,
translate to Bryn that so that you can make an informed judgment call. That I just told them we were about to pass through, and in response, it looks like it blocked your path. So take that
Okay.
as you will.
Bryn's gonna drop the fireball and not cast it. Because the last turn that thing moved directly toward us, in what could be construed as an aggressive manner, but this was, maybe it's blocking the path, and that's fine, but it's not trying to surround us in choking green gas, which is what I was worried about. So yeah, no response. We'll
Okay.
put the firebolt out.
Cool. That's going to be their turn. Saphira, what would you like to do?
Well, wait a second. Then if that's going to be their turn, I would like group input here. Because then the ball is actually in Saphira's court. Because all she has to do is
Sure.
maintain concentration on create bonfire. And the poison gas has to make a save again. So
I say leave it.
Do we know
Saphira
it's
can leave it
poison
up.
yet?
We
Sorry?
don't. It was an assumption that we made because it's lime
Gotcha.
green.
Lime green.
I think we leave it because the whatever gas that is, it knows we're here. It appears to understand you. I see no reason to think it's saved against the bonfire, so it could tell the bonfire was there. So if it chooses not to move out of the bonfire space, that seems deliberate on its part. I also think it's useful to know whether fire damage is harmful to it.
I think it would
Plus,
make
it helps that everyone can see.
Yeah, because I don't
right.
have dark vision.
Okay. So I think the poison gas needs to make a DC 14 dexterity save again.
Okay, that's at the end of its turn.
Yeah, it was at the end of its turn.
Okay.
So
Part of
should
it
be
dissipates.
so it does take 2d8 fire damage. In some degree. Okay.
It begins roiling. It did not like that.
Gas.
That's not good.
Well, these things are blocking our way, and we need to get past them. So I think the gauntlet has been thrown.
And Saphira jumps up and is going to see, because she's got a magic weapon. I think it's just worth seeing, and worth seeing how thunder damage works here. So she's gonna run up and try and throw a booming blade at it to see if it thunder.
Okay, the moment she gets there, a aura emanates from it, like so.
Sure.
Okay, she can go ahead and do her thing.
I will note here, just to keep in mind, Saphira is wearing the necklace of adaptation, so she's going to be a little bit better. Yes, I figured she'd feel a little bit comfortable jumping up towards it. Fuck, I have a natural 2. Like, come on.
It's Jordan.
I know. All right.
Well,
Bonus action.
It has plus
Same.
0 to dex, so maybe a 10 hits.
That does not hit it.
Bummer.
But does a 15.
A 15 will.
I
As the
can't,
magic weapon
unfortunately,
reaches
use
out
booming
and hits
blade
it.
for it.
Okay.
But I wanted to trigger this swashbuckler thing.
Sure. Okay. So that's going to deal 6 plus 15, so 21 damage to this thing. All right. As a response,
Does she get sneak attack? Oh yeah, she does because SWAT.
Yep.
Sorry.
Wash
as a
moment.
response, her hand entered the cloud for a moment, and she's going to take 6 acid damage for striking it.
Rizid sees that it's acid and not poison and then starts breathing normally again.
Oh, that was pointless.
And I actually think, I don't know if anybody remembers, I actually think I spent 30 movement getting here. Maybe it was 25. I feel like it's fair to err on the side of, I think she has to end her turn there, since she had to use the bonus action to get the hit in.
Okay. So, next would be Crystal. What would you like to do, Crystal?
Huh. Okay. Crystal is unfamiliar with acid. Let's see here.
Well, some people in college used it, but not everybody.
Wow, she was
Beat me to
aware
the
of the
punch.
right kind of acid. not this kind. Maybe it's the same kind. Maybe it's just really potent. Yeah, I think let's be creative here. I think she's gonna cast Dispel Magic on it.
Ooh, that's bold.
Yeah.
Fortune favors the bold.
Well, unfortunately, this is not something that can be dispelled. There are no magical effects on this thing at all.
That's okay, because I wanted to know either way. So
Yep.
okay, that's fine. Then she is gonna bonus action. Yeah, she's gonna bonus action bless, which she can do as part of her law of embodiment. And she's gonna
Zafira could sneak attack it again if you give him the bless.
yeah, that's the plan. So we'll do Saphira, Ruzid, and I'll give it to Isaac. Saphira, Ruzid, and Isaac will get blessed.
Cool.
And then Saphira gets the reaction.
Cool. Saphira, can I get you to swing, please?
On big numbers.
I got stuck trying to. All right, doing that first, marking the bless, and then.
Oh,
Nice.
there we go. Big sneaky. Big
So
sneaky.
she will hit for 20 damage there,
Awesome.
and she will take 5 acid damage.
And
For
do you know what I
striking the
forgot? She's going to have to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Yep,
Thank
that'd be
you
a
for
10 on
finding
each.
damage.
The bonfire.
It's not
Yeah.
a big deal. It's just a cantrip.
Bonfire goes away.
Shoot.
Okay. Yeah, because that would have been before the first. It would have the first one was before she got blessed, so I can't add blessed to that. Okay, bummer, but cool to get the extra 20 damage in. Thank you, Crystal.
Okay.
Yeah, good hit.
Anything else, Crystal?
Nope, I'm blind.
Okay. As the fire went out, Tati.
I am. I'd like to dig into my pack and pull out an oil flask. Can I throw
Okay.
it on the same turn as I take it out?
Okay.
Probably not. Yes.
Is it in your equipment or is it in your backpack?
Been treating those things like almost the same. It
Yeah.
is in my backpack.
Then it's an action to pull it out of your backpack. It
Alright,
would also
that's
be
what
an
I do.
action to throw it. Okay, so you have a flask of oil in your hand.
I'm going to, I don't know, re-hide.
Okay,
Hide again.
be stealthy. How stealthy are you?
Still.
A 15's pretty stealthy.
Nice.
Mr. Coin, you watch Tati get oil out of her backpack and then hide.
Good thinking.
You know, Coin's gonna see that. Look back at the acid. See Saphira taking a damage from touching it. He goes,
Rest easy, everyone. I'm gonna figure it out.
and then he motions back towards the wall. He finds sort of like a crack in it that he can sit on, like an elevated
Okay,
seat.
sure.
He pulls the tablet out of his bag and he starts looking at it.
The tablet, I mean. You guys figure that out.
Okay.
Why don't you just like try throwing something at it?
All right. So while Mr. Coin contemplates the tablet, Bryn,
I don't think any spells would be useful here.
throw
Just
more
because-
swirly monsters. You guys
Yeah.
are enjoying this way too much.
I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Okay.
This guy right here. So yeah, should have fired the first one, but yeah, I'll go ahead. So that's gonna be 21 to hit for 10 fire damage.
Okay. You watch as a section of the creature, or the fog cloud, gets dissipated.
All right.
It begins roiling like a foaming boil. It is not happy at you.
Mm-hmm.
A
Okay.
foaming boil,
Not
like you
happy.
have on your skin.
No, like a bowl of pot of water.
Oh, I
Ah.
definitely heard skin boil.
Thank
I
you
was
for
like,
that
it's foaming?
lovely,
Fantastic.
lovely image.
I was like, this started as a fart and is now a boil. Like, just Getting worse.
The pus is like super aerated. It's full of bubbles.
When
Gross.
when we were
You
coming
said
home
it,
from
man.
when we were coming home from vacation on Saturday, when it was my turn to, it was a 3-hour drive, and when it was my turn to have the stereo, I put on the newest session of Dungeon Court from Not Another D&D podcast, and the case they were adjudicating was the case of the shitting cleric, which was about a D&D player in a campaign who got really into like making poop checks, and
Yeah.
then it eventually came to a head when they rolled a nat 1 right before a big fight and were
Oh my
absent
God.
for it. And it was really funny, and the cast were making all these great jokes, but I had to sit there while my parents were listening to them talk about using tidal wave to clear up after anyway.
Yeah.
You're like, this is what I do every week.
Yes. I'm gonna move back 5. Yeah,
Thanks,
I'm just gonna move back a little bit just in case, and then that's the end of my turn.
All right. Cool. Rizid.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And Ruth's going to look at it and cast Lightning Lure.
Okay. You cast Lightning Lure.
So it's going to pull
Awesome.
it 10 feet towards him if it fails a strength save.
So, strength saving throw for this thing. It's going to be a 13, so you do not pull it closer. However, these get a free movement of 30 feet towards you.
Oh, they're not gonna move. No. Instead of moving,
Okay.
my held action is triggered.
Okay.
And I am casting Rhymes Binding Ice, which, if successful, will reduce their movement speed to 0.
All right. So, Constitution saving throws on those things.
I'm going to spend all the silvery barbs on this.
1 and
Silvery
2.
barbs.
Okay, you want a silvery barbs the 19?
Yep.
All right.
I do not want those to move.
All right.
Yeah.
What if they hit the green
Isaac.
thing and they all just combust on each other and die?
I highly doubt that.
Isaac, one of his water skins opens, the one with fresh water, and he turns it into like snow and icicles, and it blasts at them. And they, a creature hindered by ice has its speed reduced to 0. They can use an action to break away the ice.
Interesting.
And they
It's
take
not-
19 cold damage.
I don't think it's any of the status conditions that these things are normally immune to, so I think it gets through that.
Yeah, it just reduces their movement to 0.
Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting. So yeah, you're essentially encasing it in ice as opposed to restraining it.
Yes, exactly. I'm just creating a bubble of like, and I can, for flavor, we can keep it up. Like the bubble is like constantly swirling this like ice and snow, this like flurry around them, keeping them like sort of locked in.
I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give the advantage.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna give the advantage to Isaac.
Okay.
Oh,
Silvery barbs.
thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Saphira's gonna say to Isaac,
Good job, Isaac. You stopped that quick as lightning. Well, you know what I mean.
All right. So your lightning lure missed, Ruzid. Anything else you'd like to do?
I ain't got too much else I can do. I think I'm just gonna end my turn standing there.
Okay. Isaac.
Well, I have advantage on the next. I guess while they're locked up, at least for
One turn at least.
moment, he's going to continue to try and like block their path to the extent that he can, and then he is going to. I think I'm going to just try and help out behind me. If I've got advantage on it, I will just shoot a firebolt. Does a 17 hit?
At what?
Sorry, at the green.
Okay.
Swirling.
Sure. 17 does hit for 12 fire damage. Got it.
And I think Yeah, that's it for now. I'm just trying to block off the lightning path to the best that I can. That's it for me.
All right. They don't need to move. They can teleport 30 feet. So they are going to teleport 30 feet to here because you hurt them.
Good.
Well,
That's exactly.
I'm really-
I'm resistant, so this is what I wanted.
I'm really glad I took 10 feet backwards.
Please tell me that's
Isaac's
Isaac
hair
doing that.
immediately goes straight up. He looks like a cartoon character.
It's like-
Yeah, unfortunately, Coin's actually in this. But,
I agree with you. I just want to say, visually, it's not overlapping, but I imagine it's moving, so
Yeah.
it's gonna hit him. Yeah,
All right, so
he does have a dodge prepared.
Yeah. Fortunately
will
for
take.
you, they're not actually trying to hit you, but you are within 5 feet of the thing. So is Saphira and Crystal. So I need Saphira, Crystal, Coin, and Isaac to make a. You just take the damage. 1 lightning damage each. So I need Crystal to roll a con save. Got to be a 10 or lose bless.
Okay.
Okay, you're fine. Just take the 1 lightning damage. Isaac, you take 1 lightning. Saphira takes 1, etc.
Shocked by the static. Ow!
Yep. Then the other one gets to do the same thing when it lands from its teleport. And that's going to be 4 lightning damage to Isaac only.
Cool.
All right. Isaac, you hurt them. So now they are going to each make 2 slam attacks on you. And they are flanking you.
Great.
Maybe. It's hard to tell what's
So-
going on there.
That's going to be 18 damage to you, Isaac, I believe.
Well, I'm resistant to lightning, so
14.
14. Yeah.
Okay. The second attack from the one on the left is going to be a 22 to hit you for 12 damage. The first attack from the one on the right is going to be an 18 to hit you for 10.
Yep.
And then the second attack from the one on the right is a 26.
Yeah.
And that's going to deal 9 plus 8, so 17 damage.
Great. So let me do this in order, because that could get tricky.
Saphira says, "Oh, I much prefer fighting solids."
And I use, actually, I'm going to use, because it's the last one that would bring me down and not even by much. So I'm going to use, and I didn't shield, because shield wouldn't work for any of them, but I do have silvery barbs. So I'm going to use silvery barbs on the last attack.
Okay. So the reroll on that one is a 22.
Great. So, love it. So then Isaac goes down on that last hit, on the 4th hit.
Okay. So Isaac's unconscious. All right. Ruzid over here. This thing knows that you tried to mess with it. And so but you didn't actually hurt it. Saphira has hurt it twice. So we're going to attack Saphira. Saphira's going to get slammed twice. These are normal swings. 1 and 2. Does 16 hit Saphira?
16 does not. Quick question, just to confirm on the rules. The order thing that Crystal did for Saphira, does that for Saphira? Did Saphira use her reaction to
Yes.
stab in that moment? That's what I thought. Just making sure. Great. No, 16 does not hit.
Yep, it does consume the reaction. Ruzid, this thing drifts up to you like so. And it will start its aura. All right.
Coin looks up from the tablet and goes, "What the hell happened?"
Saphira. What is Saphira going to do? Oh, sorry. At the start of her turn, she's within the putrid aura. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Got to be a 15. Or take 2 acid damage.
Okay, so this isn't something that harmful gases and vapors. No, not
It's
gonna help.
a corrosive outside. It's eating through her skin.
It's good
But she's
either way.
fine. Yep. It's not inhaled.
Okay, so I do think it is time for the blade song.
Okay.
We're gonna kick that in. I can't adjust her character sheet, but I'm gonna adjust some stuff on Roll20 for her new AC. And her new walking speed. Fantastic. We love to see it. Magic. Still think she's gonna stab at something. I think if she pivots a little bit. Oh. Yeah. She's not currently flanking with Ruzit on this green thing, right?
Correct.
Or is she? But would
No,
she
she
be if
def-
she stepped right
Yeah,
here?
right there. Yes.
Perfect. So with advantage and bless and booming blade, we're gonna do 24 to hit, so it's 10 piercing, 2 thunder, and 11 sneak attack, so 23 damage on this thing if that all hits it normally.
Got it. And in response, she's going to take 2 acid damage from touching it.
I have
Okay.
a question about the lightning, Eric.
Yes, sir.
Does it spew around indiscriminately, or does it seem to almost gravitate towards, like, if there's maybe a piece of metal on Isaac or something conductive, does it sort of pull towards that at all, or is it just indiscriminately just...
It's literally just shocking him like he's... You know those plasma balls that you can get at the museums?
Yeah.
Yeah, Isaac's the inside edge of one of those.
I just for the note, so that everybody knows the drama, I did the math. I have 53 HP, and I took 53 HP. Or I took 53 damage. So it was right on the line.
Interesting.
All right. So that's it for Saphira?
Yes, sorry. I don't see... Because I do not think it's worth triggering an opportunity attack to move, and I want to give Ruzit the flanking, so I think this is the best place for her to stay in this moment.
Okay. Crystal?
Yeah, I'm just checking my range. Perfect. Okay. So I want to check. Can I do some kind of check to see what these are? Like, are these elementals? Is this a creature? Like, what is...
You can roll. These would be Arcana checks.
Okay.
And unfortunately, the DC's a 22.
Yeah, I can't even. I have a -1 to Arcana.
Yeah, you can potentially roll History, maybe?
Okay.
But it's a 22.
Alright. Oh!
Do you have advantage on that for any
I had
reason?
advantage. I did not.
No. I'm sorry.
So close. Okay. Fine. I think... Can Crystal see if Isaac has potions on his belt?
Yeah, you can easily see. Looks like 3 according to the fingers.
Can't see except for the lightning monsters. Like, they light up Isaac. I literally can't see anyone else. I think what she's gonna do... You go again before Eric does, right, Isaac?
Yeah.
And he's blessed for a death saving throw. I have advantage on it.
I have a plan to help
Okay.
you.
I've got... Okay. You might give me
Okay, because
yeah.
Crystal can give you a potion right now. Like, she can telekinetically reach you.
Oh, cool.
And
That's a good
give you
idea.
potion. Yeah,
Great.
so I think she's gonna do that. Whichever She probably can't see, so she's just gonna grab one of the
I
healing.
only have regular potions of
Okay,
healing, so
that's fine.
the odds are very easy there.
Cool.
Do you want to click it? Since you're pouring it, Crystal, telekinetically. You should click it.
Oh, yep. We'll see how steady her hand is. Hey.
Ooh.
She may
That's
not have
excellent.
had experience doing exactly this. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it taste like licking a D battery?
You're right.
Okay, and then she's gonna cast light on herself so that she can see.
Okay.
And I think
Light 2020, right? Got it. Bloop.
Better. Okay. And she's gonna move here and be done.
Okay. Roll an insight check. Just for fun. Going to be a 10. You could have provoked an opportunity attack. They didn't take it. Tati, what would you like to do?
I'm going to sneak underneath.
That's a big orange
Crystal.
square, guys. I see your orange square.
You love yourself a nice orange square.
Oh, yep. You know me. I
Dang
love
it.
me some orange squares.
With a flask of oil in one hand and a sword in the other, I'm going to just like back to back with Saphira for a second, spin around and stab this thing with a sword.
Which
the
one?
green thing. The green one.
The green thing, okay? You'll
Ooh.
critically strike it.
Nice.
All right. So we got 17 plus 18, so 35. 35 plus 11 is 46 damage. The creature is dissipated. You will take a little bit of acid damage. 2 acid damage.
Ow! This is the
Like
worst
hot
pain
oil.
I've been
Just a splash.
Let's see. And then disengage. How much movement I have left? 1, 2, 3. I have almost no movement. I have enough movement to go here.
Okay.
Nah, that's
Anything
it.
else? Okay. Not yet, it's not. Sea Toad?
Now feels like a good time to remind everyone. They said we could do this test on any mountain. Doesn't have to be this one.
Then he gets up, puts the tablet away again, hops across the wall. I think it's within range of the lightning, but he's just trying point A to point B. To
Okay.
over here.
Sure.
He'll turn, hop down, right behind Saphira, tap her on the shoulder with a hand of healing.
Okay.
Let me find that button.
Thank you,
You'll
Coin.
heal Saphira for 5.
Better you than me.
Then he hops
Take
back on the wall.
yourself. Let's go.
All right. Anything else?
Nah, he's just back on the wall. He's looking around. I think he's gonna look at Isaac, but when it seems like there's, I think like he's up. Seems like there's a plan to get out.
Okay.
So actually, before I did ask about it, and you said it's sort of like a plasma ball.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about. I own a plasma ball, but I don't know if like this makes sense. What I'll tell you what Coin's thinking is if I throw something metal in there, will it maybe send some of the attention away from Isaac?
We'll have to find out.
So okay, there's no visual indication that it's like going towards metal or anything right now, or at least
No.
Coin can't tell.
I
There's
got a way to
many
help
bolts,
Isaac.
There's so many
Honestly,
bolts hitting
and
Isaac
also-
right now that it's
Gotcha.
indiscriminate.
Also, I bet just for the flavor of it too, probably making it harder for you is that he has that elemental, he has the storm sorcery shard on his chest. So if they're drawn to anything, that would probably be fucking up any kind of experiment or observation, right? Is that you've got
Right.
this like whole like sorcery or storm thing in the center.
Very true. Okay. That's on Coin's mind, but I think given his use of an action, it will have to wait.
Okay.
So, nothing else.
Cool. Bryn, what
Okay.
would you like to do?
Bryn's gonna, let's see, so if we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bryn's gonna duck his head down and he's gonna try and sprint into the, what was that, here? There they are. So I think I have to run either adjacent to the lightning, if not through it, in order to get here. Am I gonna have to take damage or make saves
No.
passing by it? Neat. Okay. In that case, let's get out our old friend, Big Orange Square. We'll drop that
This
right
is the
there.
boss, right? Big orange square boss.
I'll figure out. We need a second S. Oh no! Big orange slow square boss.
Okay.
Bryn's gonna cast slow at 3rd level.
Okay.
We're
Slow and square.
hitting.
Got it.
Big orange slow square. We're gonna hit this guy, and this guy. So I think it's wisdom saves from each of them. The DC is 16.
Sure.
Oh,
Can I
yeah,
get
it
you to
says
go
it.
ahead and display the spell, please?
Yes. I will display in VTT.
Cool.
It
All right.
doesn't seem
Yep.
to apply any specific
Nope, we're
conditions
good.
like charmed or anything. Yeah. So Bryn's gonna tap into one of the clockwork gears on his arm. He's gonna slow it way down, and we're gonna slap some
Nice.
slowed.
This
on-
one down here is slow first. And then the two up next to Isaac, wisdom saves, 1 and 2.
All right.
So this one is slow.
Okay. I think we go for the silvery barbs on the one that passed. So I'll use my
Okay.
reaction and a 1st level spell slot for some.
Nice.
You got a
rolls.
1.
All right, that's 3 for 3, and then I'll give advantage to Crystal in case she needs to save to hold up blast. Oh no, I should give it to me because I have a 3rd level slot up, and that's probably scarier if we lose that. So I'll give myself advantage on my next. We'll call that orange for big orange slow square, and then we can get rid of that. Oh, thank you. And then my bonus action, I'll give. Okay, so Ruzit has bardic inspiration. I think Coin has bardic inspiration. We'll give Crystal bardic inspiration for my bonus action, and that's my turn.
Sweet. We go to Ruzid.
When Ruzit cast lightning lure earlier, what did they notice about these lightning
They
clouds?
tried
Like,
to surge towards you.
were they gonna did it look like they were gonna make all the distance all the way right up to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ruzit's gonna move 20 feet over to here, 25, 30, and they're gonna cast lightning lure on this thing
Okay.
in the direction
Before
of
you do
these
that,
things.
at the start of your turn, you did start in that aura. So I need you to roll a con save. Got to be a 15. You're fine.
Good.
Okay, ignore that. You're doing lightning lure on which one?
So before I had targeted the acid cloud, and it still caused these things to surge toward me. So I'm assuming it has to do with the direction. So I'm doing it this way into the acid cloud.
Okay, doing it on the acid cloud. Awesome. So it's a strength save for the acid cloud.
Oh, let me cast the spell.
It fails. You will deal 6 lightning damage to the acid cloud.
And then it's 5 feet. It's within 5 feet, so it takes another 1d8 for a total of 11.
Got it.
Nice.
And these things are going to use their reaction.
Slow means they don't get a reaction.
Oh, true. Yep.
Oh.
Never mind.
Tried to
My plan foiled. I don't know if
Yep.
that was a good thing. I wanted them to come here.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, I tried to give you a heads up in chat. I didn't want to interrupt you. Got it. But
Oh, I didn't think about that. Well, I guess I'll just stand here menacingly.
You are menacing.
Barry,
Wow.
end turn.
Isaac, you are laying on the ground. Lightning all around you. What do you want to do?
so he will. You'll see some of the lightning. The storm. The sphere on his chest. He'll grab it, and some of the lightning gets sucked into it like a vacuum, swirls into it, and it right, and it powers. It fuels a teleport.
Okay.
He teleports over here, far enough away from other people that it doesn't they don't get affected by it. And then in a full, I think, anime moment, teleports away and slings back a 4th level fireball at the. We're gonna throw it back here so that it's just gonna clip the front. The front of it's gonna clip them.
Awesome. Okay, so you do fireball there.
They have
So,
-2 to
With
their
slow,
dex
they have
saves.
exactly. Yeah, they have -2 to the dex save.
Excellent.
All right. So that's a 16 on the second one.
Yeah.
So
That's
this one's going to take 32, and the other one will take 16. And then something else happens. As you do that, this thing comes moving around the corner towards you guys 30 feet.
Ooh, maybe it's attracted by the fire.
They all seem to be attracted by their element. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, guys, with transmute spell, this can be very useful. So let me know where you want me to throw what element, and we can maybe make that happen. I can turn any of these spells into any other element. Okay. My bonus action is just to drink another potion.
Okay.
And then I will move to a slightly safer location. And I don't want to take up too much time, so I can drink while you move on.
I mean, what are the chances we just clear a path if we know that much?
I think we should just walk past these things.
It's not a terrible idea.
Okay.
Ask them if they would let us just do that, and they responded this way, just to point out.
I will encourage you to go rewatch the start of this encounter. So, it's their turn. This thing drifts to here using its teleport, which is its form of movement as a lightning. And it's going to attempt to shock you, Isaac. You're the one hurting it. So, the first one's going to be a 17 to hit you.
Maximum of 1 attack while slowed.
Yep.
Each. I'm going to shield against that one.
Okay, and the second one is
I'm
going
on
to be
a
a
silvery
critical
barbs.
strike.
Risen
Okay.
says, "Not today."
The silvery barbs results in a 27.
What? It would be the 9 because
It
it's
would
the
be the
next
9.
dice roll.
Oh, you're right. You're correct. I'm sorry. All right.
That would have been fucking funny. That I would have had to take that on. There's no silvery barbsing that twice. That's just like the universe telling you to take your crit and be happy.
True.
Bruzid, the one next to you, you struck it with your lightning lure. It turns and does one slam at you because it's slowed. It'll critically strike you.
My silver. Does anybody else have silvery
Saphira
barbs?
has a silvery barbs
Saphira
tattoo.
has a silvery barbs tattoo.
We get another silvery barbs.
Coin does as well.
But I was saving it as an anti-crit button. That's what I always say. Pretty much always save it for. So or anti.
Also, I need to give someone advantage from mine, so I was gonna give myself advantage. But I guess I'll just continue to do that.
Okay.
So you give yourself advantage.
Advantage
Saphira's
doesn't
thing-
help here, but yeah.
Coin will burn as
Saphira's
silvery
thing-
barbs.
Okay.
No,
Coin
so
burns his
doesn't have
coin.
to. Coin doesn't have to. Saphira already did on the last.
Oh,
crit.
Okay.
Okay.
And she will give advantage to fuck it herself. Jordan's not here. I'm gonna stack Saphira up with everything I can, so I
Sure.
don't accidentally kill her.
All right.
Earned it.
So the silvery barbs on that acid attack becomes a 9.
Let's go.
All right. And then these things were attracted by something up here, so they're going to move 30 feet.
That's a lot of fire. Wait, what if we try to clump them all up into a giant, just like mosh pit of elementals, and then we just all start chucking AoEs?
That's a possibility.
That actually sounds like a pretty good idea. To be honest.
Yeah, slow hits up to 6. If we can get, if we
No,
fall
just throw
back
like
a little bit.
fireballs in there or whatever, just like anything, AoE.
I'm out of fire.
What if you just clump them together and we walk away? How about that?
That's also an option. They don't seem to attack us if we don't hurt them.
Massively underestimating how fun it is to destroy creatures that tried to kill you, but fair enough.
Sorry, Crystal,
Well,
I
I'm
think...
sure it's very fun for a Storm Sorcerer to look at all the AoE damage you can do. But as
Rosie,
somebody holding a sword...
I agree with the...
Absolutely fair, yeah.
Okay.
If we can bunch them up, that is a better use of the Elementalist skills, and then we should walk away. You're right.
So
Alright,
I'm so disappointed.
Rosie, I think I talked over you. Do you have a battle strategy?
Wait, why don't we all just run out of the cave for a moment here? Because we're kind of in a precarious spot. And they can
Rosie?
move super slowly.
Crystal, I think we've talked over you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
What did you say?
Oh, no, I was, no, I didn't really say anything. I was like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Okay, just making sure we didn't run over you.
I was thinking, what if we all just ran out of the cave and the elementals can't actually move that fast, and that'll give us some time to like reposition ourselves, because right now we're all just inside of the elementals, which is probably not a great place to be.
I like that idea more than standing in the middle of lightning for 2 more
I
minutes.
agree with the
I'm
tactical
down-
retreat.
I'm down to do it, but I'm just pointing out that is a little bit different than Tati's idea, because if you're bottlenecking them, that's more of an attrition tactic. You're bottlenecking them so that they could be in an area so that you can destroy them. You can't really do Tati's plan that way because they'll be blocking the path by which we would walk past them. So just pointing out that distinction.
It would also-
Well, even if they don't all chase us out, we could pull them out one by one with like elements to lure them out and then just kill them if they're
It
not
would
going to
suck-
leave the cave.
It would suck to get pinched in a cave where we don't know where to go. So,
What if
Okay.
there was like a little, little pocket over here? This way. You start chucking your elemental spells that way?
I like that idea.
All right, what's Saphira doing?
Good. Saphira, not an elementalist, is going to, just trying to see if there's anything. But Tati's right. Just if we throw a fireball back here, or an acid ball, many of them just like go right past us to that area, and we just keep moving. In the meanwhile, oh, actually, but she is a little bit, isn't she? So Saphira is going to say, let's try your plan. Step here to not provoke any opportunity attacks from either of these. Oh, well, they don't have their reaction anyway. But step here and create bonfire right there.
Cool. All right. Can I get you to link create bonfire, please?
Yes, it's a 5x5 square. It's just a little 5
We're good.
cube.
Okay. What else?
I don't think she has other bonus actions now that Blade Song's up. We can only do the Cutlass if we use the action to attack. Oh, you know what? We're a rogue. Let's just hide.
Okay.
I love when
Cool. Great. Let's also, just for the comedy, keep in mind we don't add the D4, so that's a 9.
Yep.
There you go.
That's our Saphira. Crystal, what would you like to do?
Okay. Okay, we're gonna be creative. That's all we're doing. It's like, how can I use my magic to solve the problem? Crystal's gonna cast, so hold on. She's gonna move. Is she technically like in the lightning right now? Not
I think the bonfire's actually beyond where you guys can see them. But...
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what happened. Token layer. There you go. All set.
Where is Coin? I can't even see.
He's just on the wall watching everything.
Who
Coin is right there,
oh,
the
it's
purple
Bruiser?
dot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bruiser's just on fire. Great. Yeah, okay. So are we trying to fight these things? Is that what we're gonna do, or are we like trying to get around them?
We need to get through the path. These things are obstructing it.
Okay. Are we
Our
trying to,
established plan is like lure them away. Just throw elements somewhere else.
Got it. Okay. And we want to go this way, wherever it is?
Well, it looks like there's 2 fireballs down that way.
There's only one.
But
fire.
also, Ruzin's already there, so like.
It's okay. I feel
Who's
like...
in for a penny, in for a pound over here?
We can still
Yeah.
turn it around.
Okay.
Did
yeah.
you get burnt by the fire's aura, Ruzin?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm like just seeing Ruzin standing in flames. Ooh, so epic.
It was kind of
As we
badass,
stand
yeah.
in electricity.
It does look really cool.
Cobalt was half dragon, Cobalt standing in a ball of fire. Okay,
Is that where Ruzit is? I don't see his token. Is he just in the
he's
middle of
over
it?
here.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
right here.
Okay, Crystal's gonna on this fire
Yeah.
element. She is gonna cast create
Sure.
water.
Ooh.
It does say that the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range. So I don't know what that what that will do.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
So you're creating water. Got it. So the water would do this. It would shrink this by half.
All right.
Oh, it wasn't a grease fire. Phew.
Wasn't an electrical fire either.
Thank God.
It doesn't deal any damage to the thing, but it does shrink its effect.
Awesome. We love that. And then also just for curiosity's sake, would you describe this acid cloud as an acid fog?
No.
Darn. Okay.
Shut down. No.
Just checking. We could make it
I like it,
acid
though.
rain, but that would be a different.
That was a good thought process.
Okay.
Do you like the thought process? I applaud the creativity. However, by the words of your spell, no.
Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do because everybody else should be okay. Because like everyone else gets a turn.
Okay. That's why I keep describing it as a sphere, a shape, as opposed to a specific effect.
Not fog.
All right. So after Crystal, we move to Tati. What would you like to do, Tati?
Just quick, is there anything going on with the overlapping auras between the fire and the acid? Do they interact with each other at all?
You do not see a way that they are currently interacting other than they're going to make Ruzin very uncomfortable.
I believe it.
I believe it.
Cool.
They are not
Um,
affecting each other, if that's the question.
Yeah, that was the question. I'm going to come down this way. Ruzin. I'm gonna
Doing
keep
great.
going. I'm gonna move out of these guys' range, I think.
Okay.
Do I get hit?
He's running into the burning building.
Pretty much. I'm gonna rogue dash and call back, hey, it's clear back here.
So we run through.
Okay, I
the
need you to make a
burning
perception check, please.
Sure.
building.
It's like one of my best skills. I don't know what. perception. Not with super advantage.
Let me send you a note. There you go. Anything else, Tati?
No, I mean that was all my actions.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Coin.
Gross.
Let's say Coin has a gold coin in his mouth right now. Is he noticing any particular effect?
You have not been struck by the lightning.
But is the lightning even like it has zero interest in the
It
coin?
has not been drawn to you at all. It's been attacking
Okay.
Isaac completely.
Gotcha.
Turns out Isaac spoke to them in curses.
In fact, it hasn't taken opportunity attacks on anyone that left. Of course, it can't because it's slow, but it hasn't even looked in their general direction.
I see. Coin's a little bit above Isaac. He's gonna put his hand.
Good.
He's going to reach down off the wall that he's on, and he's gonna poke him on the shoulder a few times.
Hang in there. I don't know. Good luck.
And he's going to just hop away.
Hang in there. Pause. I don't know. Good luck. This is the funniest fucking way.
Would you like to take an opportunity attack Isaac?
Amazing.
Just distract him a little bit, just like a little zap.
Isaac, you recover 6 hit points. Are left out to dry.
Ouch.
All right, anything else, Coin?
I got like 10 feet of movement. He'll just sort of walk on the edge of the wall, 1 step, 2 step. That's it.
Cool. All right, Bryn, what do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna follow. Follow Tati because I heard Tati yell, "It's clear back there." I'm wondering if these guys, if I have a clear path through now that the fireball has shrunk down. So yeah, I'm gonna dash using my action and go along that path and end up here, and then ooh, can I get rid of that? Oops, I just deleted myself. Okay, Bryn disappears into the void.
Bryn Baba buoys himself back to the change man.
Bryn just...
Screw this! I'm going home.
Back at the ship.
Sorry, technical difficulties. Thank you. Okay, I think this was roughly where I wanted to end up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it does look tentatively clear. And then
Roll a perception check, please, Bryn.
pass perception coming right up. Oh, I have advantage on it because of silvery barbs. Not what I was planning to use it on, but perception with advantage. Let's roll it. That's a nat 20.
Okay, let me send you a note.
Excellent. All right, I've used that. I'm still concentrating on a spell. So I'll put the padlock.
I'm so confused right
And
now.
then, that will be. Do I give Bardic Inspiration to anyone? Tati, above you. I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Tati.
Okay.
You say while Tati's looking up.
Yeah.
She's
I
just
don't-
making a confused face. She doesn't see anything.
I don't remember how well Tati did on her perception check, so I'm gonna take the safe.
Not well.
Okay. Shoot, that was my action and bonus action. I think I'm gonna stop there. My turn's over.
after. I need to
I'll
react
here.
to
I'll,
damage.
I'll roll for initiative again and then change it to 14, which was what I had before. I
Okay.
think I rolled a 14.
That's right. Well, good.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. And then, yeah, I'll change that to 14. Great. Thank you.
All right, Isaac.
Sorry,
I
did
got
Ruzid
skipped.
get skipped? I think?
Skip
skip.
Reno.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Fixed.
There we
Oh.
go.
Go
Get
ahead.
out of there, man.
Sorry.
Oh, start of your turn.
Oh, yep.
Start of your turn. I need you to get to roll a Constitution saving throw against the acid.
Oh, whoops! I clicked twice by accident.
Okay.
First one.
The-
Oh wait, actually, I have many. Wait, I get advantage because silvery barbs. So actually, that was
Cool.
right.
Okay, so you ignore that one, and this one. You start within 5 feet of it, so you just take 5 fire damage. No save.
Okay. Take
Okay.
that.
You-
I missed a little bit of what happened right before this. Did people run past you or they run back?
So you watched as people ran literally in yeet direction.
Okay, we're doing that. Ruz is like sees everyone running through, and I'm like, yeah, okay, well, let's see what happens. And then Ruz just starts sprinting through the fire. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then dash 35, 40, 45.
Okay, stop right there. All right, so this thing drops off the ceiling and onto your head. So let's go ahead and see. This is going to be with advantage.
Oh,
And
that
does a
misses.
19 hit you? Okay, you are
No.
missed by the creature. Okay, go ahead. You may
And
continue.
then
your
Ruzit
movement.
realizes that this, well, 50, 55, 60, proc an opportunity attack, I assume.
Nope, you had to use its reaction to jump on you.
Action surge, dash, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85,
Oh,
90.
there you are. I was
Wait,
really
can I get through
worried.
there?
I was worried when the numbers were getting bigger, but I didn't see Ruzid.
Wait, can I not get through this little gap?
You should be able to.
Oh, okay, I moved back for a moment or something. I thought I got dragged back. Okay, 90.
Yeah, I think you missed something. Can you go back a second? I think you missed something back that you might want to see.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Ruben picked it up.
You want to pick that up?
Like, yeah, drive by, just boom, pick it up and just keeps running.
All right. Cool. All right. Got it.
And then Bruce is like, guys, I found something. And then they're gonna use their bonus action. Actually, they're not gonna use their bonus action yet. They're just gonna end their turn.
Okay.
Actually, no, they're gonna use their bonus action to spend 2 sorcery points to regain a level 1 slot and end their turn.
Cool.
What'd you find?
So it looked like a little like crystal ball. Could you describe it a little more?
It
Bruce
looks
would have
like
snatched it regardless of what it looked like. But
Looks like a round ruby.
It looks like a gem of some sort. Maybe we need it for the puzzle.
Yeah. Is it the size? Do you think it would fit in one of the slots in the tablet?
It's the right size too. Yeah.
Looks right to me. Do we need anything more than this? I don't know.
All right. Isaac.
Where's Isaac, everybody?
So
Back
can I
there.
ask can I do an insight check or something to understand? I was thinking about it, and it seemed like they did respond to lightning lore, which is a cantrip, but they didn't respond to create bonfire, which is also, I thought it was maybe because it was a cantrip, but they originally responded to lightning lore. Were they just out of their reaction, or should I make an insight check to try and figure out if there was something else up there?
Go ahead and roll an insight check. That's fine.
All right, it's gonna want to add bless here. This is important though. I will spend a sorcery point to re-roll it.
Okay.
There we
Ooh.
go.
All right.
Nice.
The bonfire is out of range for them to detect it.
Okay. Okay. But if I drag them okay, this is gonna work. I am going to teleport again
Okay.
here. When I appear this little fire guy needs to make a save or take 3 lightning damage. Dex
With
save.
your 28 insight, every time you've hurt one of these, they've taken a personal interest in you. So do you want to hurt this guy?
Well, I thought that would be overridden by the other thing, but I can teleport to here, I guess.
Okay.
And then I will throw one more fireball, but I'm gonna put it over here so that
Okay.
I can even draw it but I want the edge to get these 2 lightning bolts, but for the center to be over here to try and draw them close enough that the create bonfire, if maintained, will kind of keep drawing them up even further.
Sure, I follow. All right, so the 2 lightning creatures, 1 and 2, will both fail, taking 26 fire damage each.
Jesus.
Yeah. His real name's Isaac.
I don't think he looks like Jesus, though, to be fair.
And so this will use its reaction, move 30 feet to there. This moves 30 feet to there. And that's going to move 30 feet to there.
Create
Green crystal
bonfires.
dab smack right in the middle of the fire.
Nice.
You're at.
Don't burn the hair. Took me forever to fix it after the dragon.
All right. Anything else, Isaac?
Yes, at that point I will use my movement to get over here, as well as my bonus action because I cast a spell to get an extra 10 feet of movement.
Okay. As you get here, you look at Bryn pointing directly over Tati's head.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting here, because Tati seemed like I just wanted to like help reinforce this. Sure. Yeah, so I'm going over here to like help. I see Tati looking up. I was imagining it as like up and in front of her. She means directly up. They mean directly up above her head.
She's looking around, not able to see where it is. Bryn is pointing directly over her head.
Oh, directly above her head. I was thinking like and in front of her. Okay. Yeah, I still think Isaac's general inclination is to like be there for a person, like be there physically when it looks like somebody's in danger. So that's it.
Cool. Awesome. So let's see here. These things are going to continue to hunt you down because that's what they do.
Hunt me down?
No, not you. We're going to
like,
teleport 30 feet towards Isaac.
It's the person that said bad things about their mom.
This one goes this direction, looking for Ruzid. These are uninjured, and you did a fireball. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and move 30 feet to there.
Oh, damn, Saphira's out there. Forgot about
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
No,
right.
a ton of movement.
So, next is this thing that drops down on top of one of the 2 of you. We're going to choose which one of the 2 of you based off of 1d2. It's going to be Isaac. Thank you for moving here, Isaac. As this thing drops down on top of you, rawr.
Is that my new pet? What is that?
Friend.
It looks like that.
No more puppies.
Does it have advantage since we were aware of it?
You were not aware of it. Bryn was. You didn't see it.
But I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Like a bat?
A 7 doesn't matter. Does 17 hit you, Isaac?
I think I still have shield. No, I don't. But I mean, I will put shield back up so that it doesn't.
Looks like a manta ray.
Yeah.
So is it just like body slamming him? Because
yep, dropping down, body slammed. It tried to wrap itself around him, like
Isaac's armor is a little reactive, so his shield isn't like a force field. It's like a zap of static when it gets too close, and it to like back off the make the attack miss.
Huh.
Okay. The next thing it can do is it's going to try to use its tail attack on you. Does a 19 get through shield? No.
That does get through it. Yep.
It does get through shield? Okay, you're going to take 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
I want to ride it.
All right.
You want to ride it?
Mhm.
All right. That's going to be it for now. This thing goes back up because it missed. Cool. All right. That's going to be it for my turn. Yes. Yeah. So we go to Saphira.
When Ruzit... Oh, go on.
No. I mean, if it's...
Yeah,
what's up?
when Ruzit sees that thing fall, they're just gonna say, I'll handle that thing. You guys keep searching for these gems or whatever. We can just get the gems and get the hell out of here. We don't have to fight all of these things.
I think Ruzid's got it nailed. I think we just need to scour the place for...
Ruzit's saying he'll pin this thing down when it's his turn.
Yeah, fully agreed. So Saphira's got 40
I
feet
don't-
of movement.
So this, I don't know if, I don't even think Coin could interact with Saphira at this range, but I think he's gonna look north, looking for her, and I think I can see a slither of something, Eric. I don't know how much I can make out. As a
Yeah.
player, I can kind of intuit what he's looking at, but what can Coin infer whether that might be an
Which
object?
thing? The thing up the top?
Yeah, like directly
Yeah.
north.
You mean this thing right up here?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. That is definitely something.
Saphira, she'll go there instead. She is
Yeah.
fire resistant. She's not worried about this. These guys in particular.
Coin may call out to her like, "We're sweeping the corners," pointing in the direction of that.
So this is only going to cost her movement. She's not even done with her movement because of the blade song. So can she pick this up here?
Yep. That should be
Great.
visible. I don't know why it's not showing up. So yeah. She pulls out an
Right.
amethyst.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, that should have been like right there. I don't know why it moved. So there you go.
All right, so we're back. She gets back. Now that's her movement. Action or bonus action dash gets her here. Action dash. Oh, I shorted her 10 feet. And then action dash gets her, or bonus action, the cutting action, gets her here. And Saphira, who started her turn at the back end, picked up an amethyst and is now at the front end, and she ends her turn there.
Okay.
This blade song is dope. This blade song plus cutting action. Like, why don't more people do this? This is like a cheat code. This is incredible.
Because it's a glass cannon.
I get it, but like, this is
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
It is.
It's
Miss Crystal, at the start of your turn, you're going to take some fire damage because you're within their aura.
Sounds right.
Yeah. So you're going to take a grand total of 1 fire damage.
Ah,
In there.
not the eyebrows. Okay, cool.
Not to be this guy, but that does suck kind of because it is a bless concentration check.
Yep. Got to
Oh,
roll a
yeah.
con save. Got to be a 10. You're good.
Thank God.
Get well soon. Okay. Yeah, Crystal's gonna move her. She's gonna use her movement to get to here. Cool, giant bat manta ray thing. Yeah, I think she's gonna run past everybody and just use her movement to be looking for. Is there like, does this split off towards the acid, like swirl end of that? Like, is that 2 different directions, or is this just like?
Yes. I think this is a pathway and this is a pathway. But I can barely see better than you. But I think this is like a rock that splits it right here. And that
Okay.
you could go either way.
Okay. I don't really want to run through the acid per se.
You notice that this one is different color than the other ones.
Huh.
It is a
one
slightly
has
darker.
It's a darker and has yellow tint in it.
This might be poison instead of acid.
I was like, that doesn't make me feel better per se. I think she's gonna move. We're gonna move here. Yeah, she's just gonna use her action to keep moving, and she's just gonna go around it. 10, 10. You're right there. All right, that is it.
Okay.
Mhm.
We move to Tati.
I'm gonna dive over here to intercept Isaac's pursuance and just call out, Isaac, I think the lightning things are still after you. Does anyone have a lightning spell that would distract these guys from Isaac?
Like Isaac.
Colin's
Okay.
gonna say. Colin's gonna say.
Yeah.
We still have a call lightning scroll in the bag of holding.
That's exclusively druids, I think.
We have to sell it.
I was gonna take a love druid next time.
In that case, I'm going to prepare an action just to guard Isaac's back. So if no one comes up with something that will throw these guys off Isaac's scent, and they approach Isaac and get within 5 feet of me, I will attack them with that.
All right. I don't have 13 wisdom. Does anybody have 13 wisdom? Rosie, can you level up into druid real quick?
Crystal's gonna become really in tune with her surroundings.
We just got a 8 in wisdom.
I was wondering where that was going, Walker. That was funny. For what it's worth, on my next turn, I can also throw a poison, since this looks like poison. I can throw a poison fireball, like, over here to draw this, to keep this one, like, moving in the same direction we kept the fireball, or the fire elementals moving.
Careful you don't hurt them, though, because if you do hurt them, then... Could you, like, throw a fire bolt instead of a fireball?
Well, I could, but I did mean, like, throwing it way over here.
Oh,
so
okay,
I'm just the lightning elementals, because I don't think they're going to stop, and if they're not going to stop either way, then at least I can do 8d6 damage to them. But we'll see what
Is
they
this
do.
thing giving off an aura?
It is not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
That's my turn. I'm just gonna prepare an action.
Okay. Mr. Coin?
Is Isaac small enough to fit into a wax-covered bag by chance?
No.
Okay.
I really want him to try though. Like, what role is
I
that?
feel like we could make that happen. Ruzid knows cool magic for that.
That's what I would do.
Do we have a reduce? Or
Okay. Well, give it one more level and I will learn Enlarge Reduce, so... I haven't learned it yet.
It's wax covered, not rubber coated, so it can still go through that.
Yeah, but I don't know. One
We
less
won't know where
damage.
he is.
Yeah.
He'll just see an innocent frog holding
Yeah, how
a
many
bag and
eyes
be
did
like,
you find
"Nope."
on these creatures in the first place?
We
So
need
they're
to
blind,
buy.
is what you're saying.
We need to buy like a rubber umbrella.
Now you're making me think, what are the benefits of making Ruzid tiny with a reduce spell?
It's hilarious. It's adorable.
Yeah, I could literally like sneak under a fucking.
character art.
They're like 1 foot tall at that
Chibi
point.
Ruzid.
Ruzid's already GB. They're like 3 feet tall.
All right. Anything else, Tati? No? Holding your action, Mr. Coin?
Yeah.
No, Coin's gonna do something. He's gonna call out. He doesn't. He's calling out to Ruzid and Saphira. He's gonna say,
I need confirmation. How big are those things you found?
it's really a question for Eric, I think.
They're an inch in size. They do fit in the tablet.
Okay. Coin will
They
say.
are what you are looking for in here.
Coin will say.
We got 8 indents on the tablet. We're missing 6.
All right.
Better move quickly then.
Then he's going to hop to this wall. I'm just going to assume he's maybe climbing above the creature,
Okay.
but he's probably going to fall onto it with a... I'm assuming it's attacking, right? Because it fell down.
Yeah, it is absolutely attacking.
Yeah,
It
okay.
has slashed
It was just-
Isaac in the back.
It'd be funny if it was just surprise. It was just like, holy shit, people. It just
Yeah.
fell off the ceiling and hit Isaac.
He just failed his save.
Oh, you could try to
Misinterpretation.
You could try to poison it with the hand of harm, I guess.
Coin's gonna give it a taste of its own medicine and fall onto it.
Okay.
Flip the table. One,
Sure.
bare feet, probably gonna have to take a poison check, or at least if it does.
Sure.
But specifically, he's going for a stunning strike as well.
Absolutely. Let's see you hit it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to actually attack for stunning strike. It's not just a standalone thing. All right, I attack.
Not just attack, but also hit.
Remember, you have Bardic Inspiration on one of them if you need it.
Okay, it's been a while since I've been in a fray. I think I have 4 because I got 2 for the bonus act. He's going all swings on it with a stunning
Right.
strike.
So, okay. So the first one will miss. The second one will miss. The third one will hit.
I'll add
Uh,
Bardic Inspiration on that second.
on the second one, okay. Let's see how well you do with that.
It's a D6.
That'll hit.
Nice.
All right. So that'll deal 8 damage. You wanted a stunning strike on that.
Yeah,
Okay. How much? It's gonna roll its con save here.
13.
How much damage does it take from poison?
Did it fail the check? Oh, it did.
It
okay.
did. Okay. Takes 4 poison damage and is now poisoned. All right. Cool. And then you hit it for a stunning strike. Its con save versus the stunning strike is a 7. It is now stunned. So the 19 will hit it for 5 damage. It needs to do a con save versus poison. Got a 19 on that one, so no more poison on that one. And then you will hit it a third time there with a 25 for another 4 bludgeoning. Another con save versus poison. Got a 4. How many poison damage? We got 4 more poison damage. Awesome. Cool. It's still stunned. And this thing moves over to here.
Coin, what does he feel? What's going on?
You feel a layer of poison.
Okay, so does he just like sneeze? Like, ah.
You are not taking any effect yet. You
Okay,
feel
we know
a
what that one's-
dampness.
We know what that one's attached to.
I don't think he's gonna move. Assuming that he's not feeling like anything brubbling in him, he'll just stay
Not
here.
yet.
Oh, not yet.
No, not yet. Cool. All right. We then go to Bryn.
All right. I was gonna put blindness on this guy, but you are really doing a number on him, so I don't think that would actually do anything at this point. Because so I'm gonna drop the slow effect that I have on
Okay.
at least 2 of the lightning guys. I think the third one got blown up already, and I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the gear that was slowed down and I'm going to crank it way up. Where's the overdrive? There it is. I love that little symbol. All right. So my speed goes up to 60. So let's just start exploring. Let's go.
You might want to go slow.
Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's one. That is one.
And can I
that's
get
my
a perception check from you as
Yep.
you're running around?
perception check coming right up.
Thank you.
All right, that's a 4. I'm guessing
Awesome.
I'm about
Go
to
ahead and
get.
continue.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'll use my action against my better judgment, because Walker knows what's there. Bryn might be cautious, but we're gonna use my action to dash. This is my extra action from haste, so we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm going to stop there. That's my action and extra action. No relevant bonus actions right now, so I'm going to end my turn.
Cool. Ruzid.
Okay. We're just gonna do what they said they were gonna do. So they're gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And they're gonna bonus action Dragon Smite.
Okay.
And then they're going to main action. They're gonna replace their first attack with a shove on this thing.
Okay.
I know it's stunned and whatever. It's getting screwed up, right?
Yep.
I don't know. Does it auto fail the shove?
No, it doesn't auto fail strength saves.
Yeah, for
It's not
being
a strength
stunned,
save.
Oh, it
It's a
does?
strength. It's an ability check.
Okay. So
I
it's
don't-
athletics check. So yeah, it's gonna get shoved. So it gets knocked prone.
And then it's
Okay.
gonna grapple it,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
All right, you have a hold of it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can actually knock it prone. It's larger than you, or I
At
forget.
least you can still knock things prone as long as they're not more than one size larger.
Cool.
Yes,
Just making sure.
Yeah. So end turn.
Cool. You have a hold of it. Isaac, what do you want to do?
We're here looking for people who've been talking about, these various artifacts they've been finding, and Coin says we're checking the corners and things like that. So I'm going to try and get a better view in this area. Can I do a perception check here and just look around?
Here's a perception check. Deal with your pursuers. They're coming for us.
Well,
yeah.
we get sooner we got it, the sooner we leave.
I had phases to my turn. The first is my immediate surrounding. I promise.
Definitely a party.
For how I'm gonna spend my action is gonna be determined on that.
so what's your perception check? The 27. Let's see how to describe. You hear. Let me send this to you here. Just a second.
Who gets a 27 perception check in this party? It's ridiculous.
Somebody with.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's not allowed.
Never heard
You
of
need to be single digits. Sir, you're going over the speed limit. You need to slow down your perception checks immediately. This is a single digit. This is a single digit zone.
To Saphira, now they are equal.
Don't love that. I let.
Oh, no.
Here. And then, as I look back, let's see how far I can extend this perception check. As I look back, I am right that we are just on the wrong wavelength. Me and these lightning elementals. Are they going to keep coming for me even if I spend this turn focused on a different situation?
We'll have to see what you do.
I mean, are they?
At the moment, they're coming for you. Yeah.
And I haven't done. It's not. I haven't damaged them this turn.
Right.
So, great. So I'm going to try and do 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm going to try and draw the poison elemental over here. You'll see this box here is going to become a poison cloud ball situation as I transmute a fireball into poison. Holy shit, look at that damage. God, look at that.
God damn.
That's gotta be like
Holy
a top
fuck.
5 percentile.
Makes sense why they're pissed at you.
Good. Stay mad, but take 38 damage.
They will both take 38 damage. Cool.
Those are
All
much
right.
more reasonable health bars. I like that.
And
a lot
this
better.
will use a reaction to come 30 feet this direction.
just gonna move this circle off to the side. Something tells me we will need it again soon. For my bonus action, I guess I'm just going to try. I mean, this guy seems pretty well held, and I let them know that there's like buzzing and sounds of disturbed creatures, so I just move a little bit closer to the party, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, they don't like you much, I think. So they're going to teleport 30 feet.
Oh, God damn, I forgot they were teleporting.
30 feet. Let's see, 30 feet. Oh man, they can get right next to you. That's as close as they can get.
That should be close enough for my prepared action to go off.
Okay, you gonna use your prepared action?
Am I flanking this one?
Yes.
It's like on top of me.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Attack. With all the advantage.
And that's
Nice.
a critical strike when you need one. All right, so that's going to be 19 plus 18, should be 37. 37 plus 13, 50 damage. This thing is destroyed.
Damn. Nice.
Nice shot, Tati.
Tati's new job is Isaac's bodyguard. It's going really well.
All right, anything else, Tachi?
No, that was just a reaction.
Okay. Oh, yes. It was your prepared action. Got it. So it is still within 5 feet of Isaac, so we can still slam him. So these are just normal swings, though. So 1 is an 11, 14. This thing's
Okay,
stunned.
so sadly, I do need to shield the 14, but I
Oh,
do.
no.
shield the 14.
Okay. Cool. These things up here will move 30 feet.
Stunning strike end. I think it's at the
At
start
the
of
end of their next turn.
until
at the
until
end
the
of
end
Coin.
of your next turn. Yeah. So it's
Yes. Yep. At the end of Coin's next turn.
Pretty sweet.
30 feet to there. All right. Bryn, you get a perception check at this point.
Oh, good. I get to find out if. All right, perception coming right up. Please, please, please.
Thank you.
Oh, you love to see it. Oh,
I do love seeing it.
See, Isaac, that's how we look for things in this group.
How you're supposed to act in this group.
oh.
All right.
I shouldn't have taken the skill expert feat. I should have taken Bryn's homebrew feat about failing 6 Constitution saving throws in a row.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, give it to me. Let's.
Other than that, yeah, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please, Bryn.
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
good. Oh man, I
That'd
thought
be
it was
a 13.
that. All right, 13 coming right up for wisdom save. Okay, we
You're
do
good.
make the wisdom save.
Okay, let me send you a message.
Okay.
Oh, that's great, Walker, in the chat. The memes are good tonight.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
Oh boy, that's my favorite thing to hear in the whole world, Eric.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the early birthday present. I'm so happy.
Happy
I'm so happy you thought of me. Oh, it's not for another week and a half, but it's
Yeah, I try. I do my best.
Just what I wanted. Okay.
Just not very much. Got it. All right, Saphira, what's Saphira doing?
So, zooming back out here. I think she might be able to get a better look at this area than the rest of us. This guy's prone and restrained, so I'm not too worried about his opportunity attacks, to be honest.
Stunned, restrained, grappled, boned.
She's gonna move here. She does have excellent vision. Would you look at that? I fucking hate it. Okay. We're going to have to, because the thing is, every time we've seen something like, I guess not every time, but a lot of times we've seen something ridiculous around these corners, we also see them standing next to like something we're supposed to grab. Okay. All right, she's going to turn around, swashbuckler, so we don't get an opportunity attack. Does that work? Does the 16 hit the lightning elemental?
For 20 damage.
Oh, it didn't. Sorry, it didn't. Oh, if I kick it here, does it? Oh, sorry. That's how I roll it with Booming Blade. Got it. My bad. Okay.
I just turned back to. I was
trying to do it. Sorry. Okay, so can we get the? Numbers. Can we just add the extra 8 thunder damage? That's all I was trying to freaking roll. Did not mean to cause that. Okay, and then mostly because I'm curious, by the way, how does it react to thunder damage? Perfectly fine? Or
it took the damage.
Okay, interesting. All right, so now she can do this without getting opportunity attack. She's going to get a better view of this area. Okay, so quick
Those creatures
question,
look at her directly.
You. What the fuck is this?
Let me send the note to you here.
I don't want it. I don't need it.
No? And I know this is going to be a problem for you, Damon, personally, but that's okay. We've been working on this since 2 years ago.
No, I'm sure it's great. That's what Eric says when there's spiders. So get ready for there to be spiders, guys. I can tell you right now.
No spiders.
No centipedes.
Oh, or similar. Yeah, got it. Okay. And she's focused on her.
For you guys who don't know, we've been working on an arachnophobia for 2 years now.
It's been so much fun.
Which she's doing a lot better on. Just gotta say, Damon, you're doing a lot better on it than like the first time I threw spiders at you guys.
Dude, as I said, there's nothing more therapeutic for it than like blowing them up. All right, and then we can see here she's got so much movement. I'm just gonna keep glancing around. Does it look like anybody's guarding? I can't see a single freaking amethyst as far as the day is long. All right, what about over here? Not a mother fucking thing. Okay, so I've got to use the rest of her movement to run back. And that's it.
Okay. Cool. You have gotten their attention. Crystal.
Well, I mean, they were already looking, like you said, from what Isaac said, they were already disturbed.
Yeah.
By the other noises of battle.
What do you want to do, Crystal?
Right. I'm gonna move just a hair over here so I can see a little bit better. Gonna move right here.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. You guys are really making this tempting for me to nerf the encounters. I'm not going to. So just you guys are doing your thing at this point.
Happy to help.
So this creature is 15 feet across. So
20. Yeah.
Did you say 20?
The bat creature is 15. The lightning is 20.
The lightning is 20.
Yes, ma'am. What are you trying to do?
Well, I would like to cast magic circle around it, which is only 10 feet. But since it's lightning, does that like fuck it up, or does that just like not work?
It would actually get pushed out of the magic circle because it cannot be contained within it.
You couldn't even cast magic circle though, because the casting time is 1 minute.
Oh yeah, well yeah, okay.
I mean, it would be kind of epic to do a 1 minute cast in the middle of combat. Like that's probably the most Chad move you can do in D&D in general. But I'm not recommending it.
Time stop. You can do it with chain time stop, and then you just sit there and you're like, time stop, 1 second, be right back. All right.
Just change the mission into guard Crystal as they're concentrating on the 1 minute casting time.
It's like I was gonna say, I'm like, this is very Crystal thing. Like, we'll check back in. So yeah, she's gonna run. Okay, that's fine. Because she doesn't have to do that.
They did use a magic circle last night. They were concentrating on it and ready to finish it at a moment's notice.
Finish it. Oh, it's not a concentration spell though.
No, but they were holding the end of the cast until they wanted to finish it.
While you're casting a spell, you are concentrating. So like if the duration is 1 minute, that whole duration you're concentrating and it can be broken.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
It's a cool way to set it up. And if you weren't doing anything other than bonus actions, you could spend 10 rounds being ready to cast Magic Circle.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. Well, I think Crystal's gonna cast instead, she's gonna cast locate object to try to find these gems.
Okay, interesting. Locate object. What is the exact text that you are using to find? Because you need to specify a specific object. And you have not seen it up close.
Well, we've had gems in our possession though, and so do I just have to name like a specific gem?
If you want to find out where the specific things that are similar to what they've picked up, you can do that.
Okay. Yeah, are they all amethyst? Like, have they picked up all amethyst?
Nope. The one that Saphir has is an amethyst. The one that Ruzid has is a ruby.
Okay. She'll try to locate a sapphire.
You're looking for... Okay, so the only two that you can do is ruby or amethyst, not sapphire, because you haven't seen it up close.
But even though we've had it in our inventory, like previously, like when we've been paid in gems, like I've seen a sapphire.
In that case, you will find the sapphires in your inventory.
It does say it can locate
None
a
in my pockets.
specific object if you've seen it up close, but if you're looking for the nearest object of a particular kind, it doesn't. I don't think you have to have seen it up close.
Could they look for the nearest gem that would fit inside the puzzle? Because that's an
let's
object of a specific kind,
You're gonna
right?
get
Let's
the two you already
establish
found, though.
something specific.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Were the gems that were found by Saphira and Ruzid man-made? Were they crafted to a certain shape, or are they just...
They have been cut, yes.
Okay. So, I mean, it's not Coin's turn. He's not going to do anything, but it's not like we can just pop ones we have already in there. At least not in their current state.
Wouldn't sapphire be a valid choice? Because it's an object of that kind. It's a sapphire. Like, it's a kind.
Do you have any
sapphire is a kind of
sapphires in the bag of holding?
Well, but it
Various
says that
gems.
it says you can locate an object known to you, but you can also locate an object of a particular kind, which I assume is not
Okay.
something you actually need to see.
All right, so you want to look for sapphires? We can look for sapphires. That's fine. I don't mind.
Okay.
So we're going to look for sapphires. Awesome.
There is none in Tati's inventory. Just checked.
So just checking for sapphires. No.
Sapphires
There
in
are
your inventory.
no sapphires. No sapphires.
Good
Okay.
try though.
Yeah, I like the attempt, but there are no sapphires in the cave.
Unlucky.
Yeah, that's fine. She's just gonna use the rest of her movement to go stand by Isaac being approached by this lightning storm.
Okay.
And that will be it. Yeah, that'll be it.
Cool. All right. Then we go to Tati.
Alright, I am going to take a step this way, and I think I am flanking the lightning monster again.
Okay.
And I will attack this guy.
Okay, you will hit it.
Good.
And you'll deal 14 damage. It dies. As you protect Isaac from the lightning monster.
Tati's single-handedly.
Yeah, never mind those big spells that went off before.
She's a lightning
The
ray.
killing blow was made, so I think that's the important part.
Yeah. Mhm. There's
You can just
every kill
just
stealer
pile
ever.
all the XP on Tati. She'll take the whole XP pile. That's fine.
This is why we don't play with XP and we do milestones.
I'm gonna use my movement to. No, because there's still a big monster here. What are you doing with this, Rusid? I'll disengage. I'll disengage and go this way.
Okay, it's still stunned until the end of the next turn. You don't need to disengage, but go ahead.
In that case, I will keep moving.
Okay. Awesome.
Don't see any gems.
Cool.
So she looked to the right and saw a ton of creepy wasp monsters, but no gems. Or like amethyst or whatever.
She's blind to the creepy wasp monsters.
All right, Mr. Coin.
So I double checked it. I get 3 actions per turn. I'll just say I burned
3
a
attacks.
flurry. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled 4. I'll just say I did a flurry of blows previously, and I'll go for another flurry of blows.
Okay.
No stunning strike on this one, just
Okay.
straight.
All these are with advantage because it's like has a billion status conditions that would give you advantage.
All right, I'll re-roll the last.
3.
I think I overrolled 1, so I would just roll
You did.
1 more. So
Yep.
there.
So we're good. All right, so you're going to hit for 9 plus 8 is 17 plus 6 is 23 damage as you pummel this thing 3 times. You need to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
Whack, whack, whack.
1, 2, 3. It will succeed on 1 of those. Oh, sorry, 2 of those, and take 1 set of poison damage for 5. It will continue to be poisoned.
I can
Anything
hit
else,
this one.
Mr. Coin?
He doesn't do anything else. He's just slapping this thing the whole time.
Okay. It's very effective. It is no longer stunned, but it's still restrained or grappled and
I
poisoned.
will
Yeah.
say, I mean, I don't think it applies, but I might as well ask. He's still standing on it. Does he take a separate poison check for
No.
the... Okay. What if
I
he
appreciate
jumps?
the
What if I
attempt.
jump in place?
I appreciate the attempt.
That's it.
That would
Nothing else
count
on
as
it.
an unarmed strike. If you
You're
want to
right.
stylize one of your unarmed strikes as jumping on its back, I'm cool with that.
I think if there's enough room, he's hopping around, assuming this thing's pretty big.
All right. Mr. Bryn.
Thank you. All right, let's keep going. I'm hasted. We're going to go 5, 10, 15. Oh, hello. 15, 20. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm going to use will I know one of the gems that we're looking for if I see it?
Yes.
Like, is it on the map, or are you just going to tell me? Okay. I'm going to use one of my actions to dash. 5, 10. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
Seriously. God.
50,
Okay.
55, 60.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my second action to dash again.
All right. Just a second.
Okay.
Go ahead. Let me know your next movement.
Okay. I'll take a step to the left,
Okay.
and then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. Bring your no. So 5 feet to the left. Then I like to pick that up.
All right. As you do so, the ooze that you are next to there is going to reach up and attempt to slap you.
Ooh, I wondered what. Okay.
Ew.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I did not realize that. All right. That's fine.
Yep.
I thought it was like a
And-
big pedestal for the gem. It was very much not. All right.
It's actually semi-crystalline. It looks like that.
Ooh.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
Flap.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a grody one. I'm sorry that you ran into this by yourself.
Me too. Can we get the attack roll, please?
Yeah, does a 16 hit you?
With haste, it does not.
All right. Because it does not, it will use its bonus action to fire off of the Wild Magic Surge table.
Okay.
This is
As you have run into a Dragon Blood ooze.
Ew.
All right. So
What do you mean it's delicious?
If we countered it with glasses,
10,000.
would it just be void?
105. That's nice and low, right?
All
You go.
gems within 1,000 foot radius teleport to your feet.
All right. Oh God, that's gross. Okay.
All right.
Bryn,
Yep.
the world seems to grow bigger around you. Can I
Okay.
get you to roll a d10, please?
Sure.
No.
They lose 10 inches of height.
It's a 4.
Okay. The world gets 40% larger as you
Alright.
shrink 40% in size.
Oh my god.
All right.
You will repeat this at the start of every turn. You should roll a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay. So, all right. That's fine. Can I? Oh, you actually made me 40% smaller. How nice of you. Okay. Can I? Yeah. So I'd like to try and
You
pick
do
up this
gem.
the gem.
No.
All right. Great. So that was I used 5 feet of movement to do that of my last. Oh, and now I can't disengage. That's lovely. Nope, that's fine. I would like to use my bonus action to Misty Step.
Okay.
So that's 30 feet, I think. So that's going to put me here.
Oh God.
That's 2
Okay,
squares.
because the actual text is this. So can I get you to roll a d10?
Another 10. All right.
What happens when they shrink by 100%? They just disappear?
Oh my
10.
god.
Yeah, what happens
Bryn!
now?
Yeah.
That's
You
not
are
a percentage,
you've gone
is it?
microscopic. You are now down to fine size.
They're an ant.
Watch where you step, everyone.
All right, so all your movement is now divided by 10 because you're physically running the distance, but because your legs are so much smaller. Yeah.
All right. Well,
All
that's
movements divided by 10 now.
okay. So that means if I want to, I got 55 feet left. We'll call that 5 feet left.
Right.
So yeah, I'll sprint as far as my hasted little legs can carry me.
Gotcha.
A whopping 5 feet to the
You're
left.
not that small.
It is.
You can't see my character.
Fair point.
This is just comedic.
It is.
Oh man, I'm zoomed up to 250% and I can't make out any of my character's features. Oh my god. All right. Well, that's my action and bonus action.
Sure.
Do I still need to try bother saving, or am I just shrunk?
No, we're gonna find out how many rounds this is gonna affect you for.
Okay.
1d4. It's gonna affect you for 2 rounds.
Oh, only. Oh, okay. I thought it was like permanent, and then I was just gonna be.
Oh no.
Okay.
You're gonna have to find a way to get bigger again. It's
Oh,
just
that is permanent.
the continued shrinking is only for 2 rounds.
Oh. Oh well, that's good, I guess. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Let's cut back to the main main story.
You are the main story. Risen, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna stop laughing. 'cause
Oh
I can't help
man,
myself.
I wish I had Dimension Door. I need that so badly.
Like going quantum, yeah. They're gonna become a Seiko Quark.
All right.
Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna. I'll just beat the crap out of this thing. It's on the floor.
Sure.
You know what?
Yeah.
Let's eat some. Let's thrash them. Advantage.
You'll
Whoops.
hit.
I want to roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Wait, where's my?
You're fishing.
There's something changed with Beyond 20 where it wasn't prompting me. There we go. Ask every time. Now I can roll with advantage again. That time I'll just roll the second die, but for the next one I'll actually roll correctly.
If Bruce gave him a push of enlarge, he'd be the size of a mosquito.
Yeah, the funny thing is, if it happened to ruse it, their class feature would still set their size to large.
Yeah.
So it
Alright.
would just kind of
You
negate.
deal 8 damage.
Oh,
Anything
that-
else?
I forgot to click on it.
I'm gonna deal an additional 6, so 14 damage, and then another attack with advantage.
Okay. For another 8 plus.
That's
Or just-
nothing more.
Right. Got it.
And then I'm just gonna bonus. I don't even want to do that yet. Oh yeah, I'll drag this away a little bit. 5, 10. Oh, whoops, 15. I'm dragging this thing away
Right.
with
That
me.
gets to be opposed. So. I beat an 8.
I cannot fail. And then end turn.
Okay. We got Isaac.
So
You don't
I look.
actually have a separate wild curse thing now. But go ahead, Isaac. Sorry.
Oh, got it. So I look at the group like immediately around me. It seems like are we trying to move south? Like are we ditching this area? I mean, Saphira said she didn't see anything. I seem like as a player I got a pretty good look at stuff without getting like all up in an enemy's grill, and there were like 4 or 5 of them. And I didn't see anything. So are we just gonna try and move south and follow Tati and Bryn at all?
Yeah. I'll stick around.
All right, Crystal, are you gonna do the same? And Ruzit is still dragging this thing?
Yes.
Great.
In case you need something
Do I
to
have to
hit while
worry
you're walking.
about... Yeah, I was about to say, do I have to worry about opportunity attacks with it? Who's to say?
Well, it's grappled, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it would be an advantage at the best, but let's just, if we're trying to stick into a group anyways, let's not take risks. As I walk past, I'm just like, sup, Ruzid? And I waited to say it as I was going, but I meant to say as I'm walking past, as in, like, I get here, so that I am flanking. Although I guess he's on the ground either way. And I just try to hit him with 10 lightning damage to keep him, keep the damage going and make it so that everybody can walk around this guy without fear of opportunity attacks.
Cool.
And then I will keep moving. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I just move and yeah, end my turn.
Awesome. Their turn. Okay. So these creatures get to move. Oh, damn. Gosh. Why do you guys do this to me? I have to do this, guys. I'm sorry.
Mermaid.
These are going to be 2 stings, 1 each, and then a sword each. So we're going to do swords against Saphira.
What are those?
20 to hit Saphira.
Cool. 20 would hit, but we're going to shield and bring Saphira's AC to a whopping 25 for this round.
Okay. Second sword is going to be an 8.
Good.
The stings from each of them is a 22 and a 19.
Damn right.
All right. Up here, Ruzid, this thing does not like being held by you.
It had disadvantage because of the poison for its ability check.
Yeah, except for it's not going to do that. Instead, it's going
teleport.
to moan.
Oh.
need everyone within 60 feet of the creature to make a wisdom saving throw. Got to be to 13.
Thanks, Bless.
All right. So, did everyone make it? Wow. Crystal's got bless and Isaac's got bless.
That's already
Or
factored
is-
in.
Okay, so Crystal's is not. So, Isaac, you are frightened of this creature that Ruzid has grappled. Yeah, after that, the only thing you can really do is attempt to bite.
Maybe I would not move closer to him.
Yeah. It's going to try to bite you, Ruzid. So 14 misses. Okay. Alright, down here, the ooze can move. How far can this ooze move? It can move 20 feet. 1, 2. And then it will grow.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, that's fine. This is all fine.
Does Bryn even have a way to pick up the gems anymore? Do they have like mage hand or
The
something?
good news
It's a
is I
magical
have,
effect. They would shrink with him.
I have one gem that is, well, you don't know any of this because, okay,
Alright, other than that, that happens. Oh, this should happen still. 30 feet, chasing down Ruzid.
The gem shrinks. So if he touches someone, they shrink.
Oh no. Or wait, what if we all shrink and then just run away?
Cool. Alright, so that's going to be my turn. Saphira.
It's so absurd.
People just
So badly want. Yeah, I'm going to because I really don't think like Saphira can do a lot of damage, but I just don't think that even like a crit or two would be game changing the way that this would be game changing if it lands. So she's going to try to cast Charm Person at the 2nd level on the 2 of them. Oh, whoops! I clicked the wrong spell. Sorry. Charm Person.
Before
There we
she
go.
does so, can I get a religion check from her?
Oh, they're not people. Duh. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
these are fiends.
Cool. Then
So,
we will
that's not wasted.
hit them instead. We're gonna hit the one up top. 25 to hit with.
That'll hit.
Oh, and I even learned how to add Booming Blade last time, and I didn't do it. Sorry. With there it is. The 6 thunder damage, and then 15 if it moves, which presumably it's going to want to move. And then bonus action with her offhand cutlass on the one on the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn.
Double nat 20.
Well, if you won't talk it out, I'll cut to the chase.
All right,
Incredible.
so that's going to be 10 plus 18,
That's
so
just,
28
no,
plus
she did sneak
8.
attack on the first,
Oh,
unfortunately.
yeah, just 10 damage. Got it.
But no opportunity attacks triggered because she hit both of them.
Yep.
So off Saphira goes per the discussed plan. That's just her movement. Oh, but we've done everything else. Okay, great.
All right. Crystal.
think Crystal's gonna move past this guy. Okay. Is Bryn over here somewhere?
Where's Bryn?
If you could be on line of sight with Bryn right now, you wouldn't be able to see him.
Okay.
I think you went this way.
Bryn is currently dodging pebbles. And we're not talking the Flintstones girl, we're talking the little rocks.
Probably solving the puzzle right now.
Can I compete in the battle royale like this on Saturday?
No one finds
Officially,
you.
you'd have to.
I can review.
Unless someone can get over to you and do a restoration thing.
It seems like more of a benefit than anything else. You just sneak away, and then like you'll be the last one standing.
Yeah,
No,
the
but
Bryn
no
wins
one-
by
no
no
one
one
even knew
His
you
noticing.
were
movement
there.
is cut. His movement's cut by a factor of 10 right now.
But no one would even know he was even there.
Who's gonna
They
find
would they
him?
would kill him by accident when they shot a couple fireballs in his direction.
Crystal's gonna bonus action, apply some lip gloss, and end her turn.
Oh wait, that's a real thing. I thought that was a joke.
You're applying the lip gloss. Okay.
And
Lord.
Got it.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. She took 80 feet of movement.
Okay. Crystal, at the end of your turn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Gotta be a 13, please.
Okay.
Right. Oh, something happened there. Cool, you're good. I sent you a message.
this is probably up there with the most absurd thing I've seen in a D&D game.
This is a little silly.
Oh. All right. So, Tati, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna forge ahead. Oh, there's
Okay.
some splits in the cave. That's cool. I'm gonna try this way. And do a rogue dash. Oh, I found a thing. It's like a giant mint.
The sphere of cold snowflakes.
I found a snow globe.
Yes.
That also just looks like a mint, honestly, like just a diner mint kind
Thanks, Ray. Thanks.
of
Go
thing.
hit you with a pool noodle.
I mean, it's got like just that
Yes,
width that kind of makes it.
I
look
appreciate it.
Don't eat
Like,
it.
that's my whole action. I just did
Okay.
a dash.
Heckling the GM about his graphics. Got it. All
I
right.
think I'm right.
You're
It
not
doesn't
wrong.
look threatening at all. Don't worry, everybody. The
Okay.
health bar is probably for decoration.
It is for decoration. Mr. Coin.
That's it. Just
Yes.
detect
That's it. Okay.
bonus action on that third swing.
All right. So you're going to hit twice. As you pummel this guy for 13 damage, he needs to make 2 Constitution saving throws. That is one of those. So 1 and 2. It fails both. It'll take 9 additional because you're a damn grung. There you go. Awesome. It is still poisoned because of you. It's never going to get out of this. All right. Anything else you'd like to do, Mr. Coin?
Nah, he's pretty
Okay.
busy. That's it.
I will encourage you to look to the east. Other than that, we will go to. Anything you want to do about them? No.
No, I mean
Okay.
he already used bonus action, but he will turn his attention, seeing Saphira return. Oh,
Okay.
cool.
All right, Bryn.
Tati, help me! I'm down here. Okay.
Wait, don't we have to make another roll to see if he reduces by another 100%?
Wow, thanks
Not
for
yet,
that,
not
Zach.
yet.
Anyway,
he
yeah.
doesn't.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to Misty Step,
Okay.
30 feet.
It does move 30 feet.
Oh, Toddy's just out of range. Okay. I'm gonna move to here, which is 1 and 2 away from Tati. There we go. Okay, so that's a second level spell slot.
And I
Spent.
need you to roll a d10 because you casted another spell.
Oh, all right. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Here comes a D10. That's another 10 for.
Bryn, your movement is now divided by a factor of 100.
All right. So I'm moving a square every every what? Hang on, I can't even do. All right, so
Every round.
I'm moving. No, I'm moving. I'm moving 0.3. I'm moving a square every 10 rounds.
Okay.
And that's with haste.
So yeah, you're stuck.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna use my first action to attempt lesser restoration on myself using the staff of healing.
Lesser restoration. No, unfortunately, you're not blinded. You're not deafened. You're not paralyzed or poisoned. So
I didn't think
you can go
so,
ahead
but
and-
it was worth a shot. Okay.
you want to do something different instead?
Oh well, you okay? Yeah. If the
Yeah.
yeah, okay. I'm totally fine doing something different if you'll let me do something different. All right.
Yeah.
I will then. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use one of my 2 actions to cast message, and I'm gonna message Tati. I'm gonna say to Tati, I'm right in front of you on the ground, but I'm so small you probably can't see me. If you stay where you are, I can Misty Step into your pocket next turn. And then I'm going to use my other action.
Is that a combo?
I'm going to use my other action to attempt Dispel Magic on myself.
Fun.
Yeah, we're just going for it.
All right, let's
See what happens.
here.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use a 4th level spell slot on that. I don't know if there's gonna be like a DC on that, but
There is.
I'm gonna oh good. I'm putting it up to 4th level,
Okay.
just in case.
Sure. So you did a 4th level.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, that does not dispel it. I do need you to roll a charisma check. Got to beat a 15.
Oh, just miss. Okay. All right. Come on, Bryn. It's now or never. That's nope. Charisma check. All right. Show me the. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna use a sorcery point to re-roll that with magical inspiration or guidance or whatever it's called. We're gonna try re-rolling that. That's a 21.
All right.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, I do lose haste on myself, though, so I
Yeah.
am incapacitated until the end of my next turn.
Well, not incapacitated, but unable to act.
Well, it's actually worse than incapacitated, because not only do I not get my actions, but I also don't get to move.
But you're not guaranteed credit.
Incapacitated is just you can't take actions or reactions, according to the rules.
Yeah, paralyzed is
if
the one
you-
that gives you
Oh, yeah,
guaranteed
sure.
crits.
I mean, if I
All good.
if yeah,
All good.
okay.
All good.
Well, yeah.
Anything
So
else, Bryn?
I'm gonna flop to the ground and cry with joy that I am not swallowed up by the truly enormous ooze that is. Oh yeah, Toddy. By the way, there's a big ooze chasing us. You go on. I'll catch up.
Are you still trying to get into my buckets?
What?
I'll look for the ooze.
Okay. Ruzin?
Okay. I willed the 10 into existence. I'm gonna attack the thing next to me again. With advantage.
Okay. You'll hit it, dealing 8
and
plus.
then another 1,
Got it.
9. And then I'll give it one more slap.
Yep, for another 8. Got it.
Almost there. Someone can finish him off.
Okay.
At this point, I think, Ruzid looks at Isaac and says, "Can you finish this one off?"
So technically, Isaac is afraid of it, which is very funny because so Isaac is going to be like, "Yeah, sure. I mean, totally. Yeah, no, that's not a problem at all. No, I've completely got it."
Does Ruzid even have? Let's see. Does Ruzid even have the insight to figure out what's going on here? No. Ruzid is completely believes them, and they just drop the grapple and move on with their lives.
You
Bye.
Why is it moving again? Wow.
Good luck.
Disappointed eyes.
And they're gonna move down this way in search of more gems.
Oh, actually,
Okay.
that's helpful. That increases the opportunity for humor here.
Exactly. That's what it's about at this table. Enter. The
Isaac?
humor level this session is already like through the roof.
So Isaac, because he can't move closer to this thing, right? So he just kind of like steps aside and like Ruzid's leaving, and in a like almost office comedy vibe, he's like, "All right, so yeah, I've totally got this. This isn't gonna," and I'm gonna spend like way too much magic that is not worth it because he's frightened, and that's what you do, I think, when you're frightened, and spend a second level thunder wave to try and just wreck this thing behind me.
Okay.
Oh my god, and it was a terrible damage roll.
It will save.
And it
And
saves.
so it's going to take
Love it.
5. Got it.
That's also what happens when you're frightened.
Yep.
That is also what happens when you are frightened. I hate it. I have nothing I can do as my bonus action.
Ruzid looks behind him and sees him like cast his big spell, and then it's still alive after, and he's like, "Seriously?"
No, Isaac doesn't even look back and is walking very briskly forward, and it's like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's gonna die in just a sec. It's just what you're seeing are the the last moments. It's wailing around, but it's really dying. You should keep walking forward, big guy. That is.
You hear
definitely
Coin
taken
behind you
care of.
getting thrown around.
Well, just stand. Just stay
Coin
still.
is just really sympathetic.
It really
to the
looks like
creature
Coin is
in
kind of
its
dying
dying
over there.
moment.
I don't think
He's
that's a
just-
last breath.
It's just a lot of sympathy, for this creature's dying moments. That's what we're hearing. Is Coin's just
Sympathy? Yeah,
overwhelmed with
sympathy. I really feel sympathetic towards your cause right now.
That's how I've normally described Coin, is sympathetic to others.
Listen, grab.
And I am all set. I have 10 feet of movement left for my bonus action, and I am
Okay, next
out of
time
there.
when you tell me to kill something, I'm just gonna let you handle it.
Coin, this thing's going to attempt to bite you.
It's still poison.
It'll
after
critically
all the time.
strike you.
Oh no.
It is still poisoned.
Yeah, so an 18 to hit you, Coin.
Yeah, that hits me.
Okay. You're going to take 10 piercing damage. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw because it bit a freaking grung. All right, so
Nothing.
it made the save.
Nothing.
All right, so it will then wrap itself around you. Need you to make a strength saving throw. Got to be a 16, please. All right, so you will resist that. Got it? And then it'll use its bonus action to use its tail on Saphira or you. It can actually choose which one. Let's see here. 1d2. Yeah, we're going to stab Coin with that tail.
You totally
That's going to be
should.
24
Oh,
to hit you
no.
Yeah,
for
that
6
hits.
damage.
All right, and how about that poison save?
Yeah. Got it.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Starting to like you.
These things are going to move back to where they were because you guys left them alone.
Coin getting thrown around.
I'm starting to see why no one else has passed this test.
All right. Let's see here. Down here, this thing moves 20 feet. 20 feet. And casts Grow. All right.
Also looks like a candy.
Great. All right. And then this thing's chasing Ruzid down. Gets to there.
Oh my.
Did you
Green.
forget about that?
Yeah, Ruzid forgot about it.
Yeah. It didn't forget about you. Slam 1 is a 10. Slam 2 is a 19 to hit you, Ruzid.
Ruzid's still forgetting about it.
Okay. All right. Other than that, I'm good for now. Miss Saphira. What's Saphira going to do?
Keep it still, Coin. I got it. I'm trying.
So fucking.
Absolutely, we'll also find some way to throw shade at Isaac, though I haven't thought of a good way to do it. 27 to hit this guy as she like stabs it right in the heart, assuming 13 is enough. She's gonna use that rapier and just sink it right into the heart, or whatever passes for a heart on something like this. And be like, "Come on, coin," and start moving out. She's got.
He stands up.
Hey, where's Isaac?
Oh, he ran pretty far forward after he solved the problem. And she's going to use her bonus action to. Let me zoom out on my map to make sure I'm not. Where can Saphira hear the sounds of, like we heard Tati say, I think Bryn went this way and then went out of sight. I think Saphira was too far up. Can she hear any commotion?
Roll perception check.
All right, Saphira, what's your perception? Oh, great.
Super good.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the echoing cave.
Must have been the wind.
All right, cunning action to get here. What the fuck is this? Oh, I see it. Oh, son of a bitch. I see another amethyst. It's way up here.
Ooh.
There's this like big fly thing in front of it. Guys, it's up here, and she heads north this way, northwest.
God. Oh, dude. It's like, how many ways can we screw this up?
Tell me that's not a 6 perception check. Actually, by the way, it should have been
No,
a
100%.
3
100%,
because the blessed shouldn't even be
No,
there.
Yeah.
But she sees this instead and goes, they must have gone for the amethyst, and runs this way. And that's it.
Yeah.
That was the action, bonus action movement. Yeah, that's everything.
Where's my video? Never split the party. Oh, God. All right, Crystal,
That
what do
is
you want to do?
Trite advice, anyway.
That's such hogwash. Splitting the parties where the fun happens.
Yeah.
You like, she's gonna hear that Saphira said the amethyst is this way and fall asleep.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Cool. Let's see. Do we know? Does Crystal know where Tati and Bryn are? Like, can she hear?
Roll a perception check.
I think you saw me go south before you lost
Yeah,
sight of
because
me.
I feel like
I was about to say, I was playing it as Isaac saw you.
They're
walk
over here
south.
somewhere.
Okay. 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 Crystal's gonna yell in Tati and Bryn's direction. If they're if they're okay. You guys good?
We're good. We're good.
Any gems?
I got.
I don't know. You got any
I got
gems,
one.
Bryn?
I
You
got
got a
one.
gem.
Awesome. Okay. And then she's just gonna continue to move this way. 5, 10. All right, let's go. That's it.
All right. Tati?
I'd like to take a step here and scoop up the adorable Bryn.
Okay. He's normal size again.
I know, but he's still pretty cute.
Okay.
I really wanted you to still scoop him up, though.
Yeah. Well, he's
Alright.
kind of not in the best shape right now, so I'm gonna scoop him up.
Yep.
And I would like to haul him this way.
Cool.
How
You're moving
much?
at half speed.
Yeah, so that's a dash. But how much does it take to actually pick him up?
It's free.
All right.
Yeah.
In that case, that'll be a rogue dash, and I will. Did you anger the giant pink thing?
All I did was take the gem. I didn't poke it with a stick, if that's what you're asking.
That was what I was asking. Yeah, actually. I guess I will hold off poking it with a stick and drag him another 15 feet this
That
way.
sounds like a Tati move, not a Bryn move.
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome.
All right. Ooh, setting him up to Tati. There you go. Mr. Coin.
Goes southward, hops to the wall, 25, hops another 25 here, takes a dash, goes right here, pauses, looks around. I think he's probably gonna get to this point and kind of call out like,
I don't see Bryn or Tati.
We're here.
We're down here.
Oh,
It's a dead end. It's fine. We're coming back.
then he'll yell out. He won't do anything else his turn. He'll yell out,
what's the gem count now?
I've
got one?
one. I've got one more for you.
So we're
one,
at 3.
2, 3.
We're looking
How
at a
many do
fourth
we need,
in the
Klein?
hallway.
8.
Oh, fuck.
In fact, I think he'll burn an action to pull out the tablet just to do a double check properly.
It seems like a lot.
Okay. Cool. As you
Actually,
do so,
well-
Coin,
Yeah, it is. Go ahead.
this happens. Oh, something happened there. For some reason, it didn't work there. One sec. There we go. Cool. So that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how Eric plays it, does Coin have time to do any hand motions during this turn?
Sure.
I think he instinctively sort of thwacks at the wall, like, turns around. That's all you see.
All right. Cool. Need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Got to be a 13. Good. Cool. Bryn, what would you like to do?
I would like to do a lot of things, but I will be doing none of them this turn.
Okay.
I'll just skip my
Because
turn.
because of haste. Got it.
Yep.
Ruzid, at the start of your turn, each make a Constitution saving throw. Going to be to 12
I'm on it.
or 15. 15
Constitution saving throw.
for 1 damage.
No. Okay, I'm gonna.
What are you getting damaged by?
The acid cloud thingy that's like inside of me. And I'm gonna. Ruse is gonna briskly walk away. 5.
It will take its
And-
opportunity attack on you.
Come at me.
Missing you. Go ahead.
20, 25, 30. Ruse is gonna like try to look around to see if there's any gems.
Saphira
They're
is
like
pointing this way.
squinting.
Saphira is pointing down this hallway at a gem at the end of the hallway.
Ooh. Is
Gotta
I
go
guess
this
Ruse-
way.
There's a scary looking ooze back this way, but I don't know that. you
Okay,
wanna
they're
touch
just
it.
gonna use their action to dash and make it here
Whoa.
and end their turn.
Okay.
Why?
Isaac?
Hey, dude.
We're kind of in a rush here, if you haven't noticed.
I noticed. The whole Earth shakes to come by.
It's a testament to my strength.
Isaac or Eric, is there any chance that Isaac has run into these bugs that are at the end of the hallway at sea? Probably not, right?
No.
Right.
But you can roll a religion check.
I mean, I don't even. Okay, sure. Yeah, exactly. Appropriate.
Of course.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna.
that's what tells
I'm just-
story.
I'm just gonna fling a firebolt down the hall at it. 17.
How far?
I think it's 120 feet. Or I think it's less than 100 right now. But if I need to make it distant, I can. Yeah, it's
we're
105
good.
right now, and my
Cool.
range is 120.
Right. Awesome. So you're going to hit it, and you're going to deal 6 fire damage to it.
Yeah. Okay.
You now have its attention.
Well, we were about to steal the thing it's sitting on top of, so I feel like that part was inevitable. Let's make advantage of the long range while we got it. In the meanwhile, guess I will use No, I'll save my sorcery points. We're good.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you should make a wisdom saving throw. Got to be a 13.
Isn't the thing I was afraid of dead?
That's something different.
Oh. Great. On it.
Okay. Cool. Let me send you a note, and then it's going to be their turn. All right.
That's after beating the 13? I don't like it.
Yeah. You're not supposed to
Okay.
like it.
Yeah, well, I don't. All right, that's his turn.
Cool, then I'm doing a good job. All right, so 60 feet this thing flies to there. This thing flies 60 feet to there. This thing drops down on top of Ruzid right here. Rawr. Ruzid, this thing's going to attempt to bite you with advantage as a 20 hits you.
Not quite.
Okay, and then the tail. No.
Also not
All
quite.
right. Okay, that moves. Okay, this thing knows where you are, Ruzid, so it's going to come back around this direction. 30 feet to here.
Oh my
It's
god.
within 5 feet of you, so it gets to slam at you for a critical strike.
Ruzid's gonna redirect that critical strike to this guy with their aspect
Cloud
of the sky. Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be 28 plus 7 is 35. 35 plus 20 is 55. 55 plus 18 is 72 damage.
Nice.
Isaac, to answer your question, yes, I have spell slots to spare.
All right. And this thing moves 20 feet and casts Grow.
Yeah, I would say something snarky after that, but I don't think it understands me.
All right.
You do it for
All
the rest
right.
of your party, Ruzik.
What did you say?
I said you don't have to do it for your enemies. Do it for the rest of your party. Say the snarky thing.
Why is the fart following you? What did you do?
Stuff here. Oh, let me make sure that these guys can't do anything
Maybe he
ranged.
had some of his own fart is attracting it.
He has some indigestion. It's following you.
Okay. So these guys here begin their aura. They are going to start droning.
Like that.
Yeah, and that is a 30 feet aura.
What the fuck?
Cool. All right, so that's going to be it for their turn. It's going to be Saphira's turn.
Okay.
What's Saphira doing?
Yeah, what a question. There's just a lot happening, and I don't want to step into an aura. Okay, we can. All right, this works. We can step up here. Yep, out of the drone, out of the poison, but within range of the monster.
Okay. That's a critical strike when you need it.
Nice.
Special crit on the monster.
48
So-
plus 10. Got it. So 58 damage on the monster. Leaving you with 2 hit points.
Damn, we blew through this thing.
Yeah.
Coin.
We'll do a bonus action. Finish it off.
Yep, and that'll kill it.
Nice.
You learn how to beat them. You learn how to beat them.
With her remaining movement, she sort of pivots back. I think it would be wise just as the highly mobile character that she is, we're going to use a cunning action to do a little bit more scouting.
Okay,
Okay.
you
And then
hear
we're gonna
a
dip back.
growl and a
Yep,
hiss
and-
from the other room.
Let's be yeah, that's fine.
You
This is
hear
par for the
growl,
course at
a
this point.
hiss, and a whole lot of
At the
buzzing
very
coming
most,
from
I
this
got
direction.
at the very most, I got half cover out of there. Like I never was able to see that full token. I saw like a few squares of that token.
Roll Saphira's stealth check, please.
Great.
How many squares does that token take up?
Good God, a nat one, Saphira? Like, what are we doing?
Don't mind me. I'll be going.
As she steps away.
She's not even hiding. I'm just trying to find out how stealthy she was being in the cave. So, yeah, I'm good.
I have inspiration, and so does Saphira, but I feel like it's very out of character for it to use it for something as genuinely important as this. So,
Yeah, very absolutely out of character. Okay, thank you, Jordan. We love you. All right.
it still has enough. It still has enough
think-
movement to like get back around the corner. So I mean, it's
Sure.
not.
I could see Saphira
Cool.
like turning around and be like, "Oh, there's more of them in there," pointing aggressively.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And just being like, oh, so you guys know there's more. There's a big one.
All
That's
right,
not good.
Crystal. That's not good. You think?
Ruzid, can you see what's giving off this aura?
These things? Oh, this purple aura is from the droning of the whatever those
You can't
bugs.
see them because of dark vision.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh.
You're like 30 feet in front of me.
You'd have to get one square closer.
They're these big bugs and they're making this really annoying noise.
Oh, okay. She's got. Oh, I see. Oh.
Ugh.
What's this? All right. Crystal's in the acid already, so like we're just gonna go with it.
Yeah, at the start of your turn, you need a con save. Got to be to 15.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you take 2 acid damage. Need you to roll a con save or lose bless.
Okay.
You're good.
Nice.
Doesn't affect
So
that.
just the 2 damage.
All right. 2 damage. She got that.
Yes, ma'am.
I think Crystal has taken like 5 hits and a total of 4 damage.
Yeah,
Like literally.
you're doing great.
Okay, cool. Go right here. What's this?
That's a pedestal that does not have a gem on it.
Oh, it doesn't have. So you guys got the gem already? No.
Who got the gem?
No, Saphira saw one like way down the hall.
Oh,
Like-
Zid got that gem.
oh, got it.
But
oh,
you guys, but nobody's gotten the one that's like 100 feet down this hallway.
Okay, I understand. Then
Yeah.
she'll just use the rest of her movement to stand here so she can fight these bug things.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Let's try. She's gonna try to Sacred Flame this guy.
Okay.
Hmm.
So dexterity saving throw on that guy over there. It's gonna be a 6. He's gonna take 11 radiant damage. There was this guy right here.
Yep.
All right, got it. So he takes 11 radiant. He
Okay.
does not like you very much.
I mean, it's kind of gross. I think we'll still be pretty grossed out by a giant bug. So.
Yeah.
So you're saying the feeling is mutual.
It's like, really so certain of that. Yep.
All right,
done.
is that it?
Mhm.
All right, we move to Tati.
I will.
Go. I'll
Gingerly
catch up.
place-
I'll catch up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Bryn on his feet.
All right.
And I'm getting the sense that we didn't like not attacking this guy is not making him any more inclined to be nice to us or ignore us.
Well,
Uh,
if you want to go for him, yeah, okay, that's the right idea.
well, I'm
Get
gonna
out of
back
here.
up, but I'm still gonna attack him.
All right.
And I think we should before he sandwiches us between, walls and
Okay.
stickiness. I Have some of this.
Awesome. You're going to land a chill touch on it. And that's going to deal 20 damage. Awesome.
Cool.
As you do that, as a pulse of energy hits it, it fires off of the Wild Magic Surge table. You count as a caster, it counts as the target for this.
1050.
Alright.
Yeah, you roll by 100% for 1d4 rounds.
Giant Tati.
Tati, all the skin on your roll a d2, please.
I don't like how that sentence
I
starts.
don't like, yeah, me neither.
Yeah. All right. So that's gonna be your left arm. Your left arm, all the skin is now stripped off your left arm.
It says it appears to be stripped of flesh. Like it might not actually be.
Yep. You just look like Arnold in the middle of the Terminator 2.
Or I look like
Don't they
skinny.
look like the figurehead, where like part of their like, because
That's
the
true.
figurehead half skeleton, half like not
I look
skeleton.
fucking dope is what I look like.
Yeah, let's go. Toddy's
Yeah, you have a
rocking it.
skeletal hand.
I just like the skeletal hand clinging to the ooze.
Yeah.
I want to back up a little bit more, I guess. What can I do? I guess I could try to hide. Is there hiding spots along these walls?
Sure. Let's go ahead and see how well you hide. Not very well.
Super well. I don't know what you're talking about. This is like the best hiding
Yeah.
I've done.
You're trying to show off your arm to everybody. You didn't hide.
Can I just say that I'm hiding way better than Saphira is? By like one more point.
Your cousin's like, we have two rogues who can't hide.
Yeah.
Nowhere but up.
These rogues
Yep.
were not meant for stealth.
Mr. Coin.
Coin's gonna try and decipher what is happening to him. What has occurred, Eric.
All right. Roll a insight check.
I have an idea here, but I think his military reaction is what.
All right. I will send you a note here. Got it?
Yeah. Coin's looking sort of contemplatively down for a moment. Turns back this way. He's looking around, sees everyone. And then he starts looking downwards and says, shot in the dark. Hops off the wall. Sits down sort of like a shaman maybe, even. On his knees. Puts the tablet in front of him.
Fuck it.
Puts his head down on the ground, tries to sort of
You
emulate.
put your head on the ground? Awesome.
Yeah,
You see this on the ground.
he sees that on the ground.
Yep.
Maybe as a player, I need more context. Does he below
It's-
the ground? Is it like
Once you get down to the ground level, the vision of this is visible. It's like looking up through a haze into the thing.
He's gonna slowly raise his head up and try to find sort of like.
And yeah, it disappears as you raise your head up. You know that section of most windshields that is dark at the very top, the really tinting area?
Yeah.
It's like when you go up or down through that area that this thing just kind of disappears from view.
I see. He will go back down,
Sure.
trying to observe if it's animated. Is it moving?
Oh
Is
yeah,
it-
it's absolutely looking around at everyone in the party. It's got little tentacles messing with everyone's head, all the way up to Ruzid and Crystal. It's got tentacles everywhere.
Are they going towards Coin as well?
Yeah, there's one like dangling over your head, just kind of stroking over your head.
He's going. I know it's pretty split second. Does it seem like the tentacles are they just sort of hovering near people? Are they directly attached?
None of the tentacles are attached to anybody. They're just messing, trying to figure out a way to get in. They haven't gotten into anybody yet. Everyone's resisted so far, which is really cool.
Coin's going to. I think he's going to probably play this safe, and at first he's just going to yell with his head down, like, "Hey!"
It doesn't know you can see it.
Okay, he's going to, in a louder voice, in a way directed towards the party, he's just going to say,
Hey, we're not alone.
Yeah,
As
I
he
can
is-
tell. We're like fighting 20
Yeah,
different
no
things.
shit. There's like 4 people on top of Ruzid right
I'm
this
looking
very
at
moment.
2 bugs.
No.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
Don't
There's
forget
currently an
what's coming
ooze
up
taking up
behind
a whole
us.
other hallway. Saphira
We got
talked
other
about
shit to
some
deal
big
with.
thing there.
Coin thinks to himself,
You know what? Never mind. They don't need to know.
Like, oh,
That feels
honestly,
accurate.
for this group of people in this situation, you're 100% right. We don't need to know right now.
I was
Coin's
so ready
going-
for. Oh, go on.
I think he's still staying low to the ground. He's trying to get closer to what he
Yeah.
sees.
Yeah, that's just the marker for it. You're
I
able
hear
to
ya.
get right up underneath it. Yeah.
And I assume from his point of view, he's sort of overlapping with this creature then.
Yeah, I'll put it right back there for you. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, he's...
But yeah, it's got arms all the way up and down, reaching out all the way up to Crystal.
For the sake of what the party sees, you see Coin sort of staying low to the ground, sort of slowly moving towards the center of this
Yeah,
room.
being like a bloodhound. Yeah.
And I think he's playing cautiously. Maybe I'll just leave it at him. Like, maybe he'll, like, gesture to Tati, like, Tati! He's pointing downwards, like,
Man behind the curtain.
I don't know what
Okay.
that means. I give you like a thumbs up with a skeleton thumb.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure anybody can kneel down.
he just yells that at that point,
All right.
and that's it.
Want us to kneel?
Wait, who are you talking to?
Bryn!
All right,
What are you
we
gonna
gotta
do?
finish up
Yes,
and get out of here.
kneel!
I'm gonna cast haste on myself again.
Okay.
Using my last 3rd level spell slot. So let's get back into the.
I love
Really
that
good.
you did that, though, Coy. That was very insightful.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone was going to pick up on that until someone fell unconscious next to it.
I told you, Coin
Hmm.
keeps notes
Mhm.
in his head.
Tati, why are you just standing there? Oh, you're hiding. Sorry. Okay. That was 15 feet. Isaac, which way?
To
You need me to grab something?
Saphira. It's actually Saphira. I mean, I know because it was Damon, but it's Saphira that's
Oh.
pointing like all the way down this way.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Literally, it's if you were to follow this line about like I think
Okay.
100 feet, maybe 90 feet.
All right. All right, we're doing this the hard way. Okay, so that's 20,
Yes, you
25,
are.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. First action dash. Oh, no, I cast haste on myself, so I only get one more action unless I...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to use a full action to dash. We're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, boy.
Then follow this hallway all the way down.
Isn't that where we came in?
No.
Guess not. Okay.
I don't think.
All right. Was that 20? Okay, so then we're going to go 25, 30. Ugh. 35. I'll use my bonus action to Misty Step.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cool.
So 30 feet puts me here.
All right.
So that's what? Okay. And
Okay,
then
get a wisdom saving throw. Got to be a 13.
no problem. Nope.
All right. You are pulled.
I'm gonna
Okay.
give. Wait,
Good.
I'm gonna give him my inspiration. This
you
just
sure?
feels. This feels important.
Okay, that's very generous of you. The odds are not in my favor, but I'll try not to let you down. I will re-roll my wisdom save.
Sure. You're good.
We got it. Okay. Shoot, I was like here, it was 25, so I think it was like 30, 35, 40.
Yep.
I think I got to
You Misty
45.
Stepped here. Yep.
Yeah, I think I got to 45 before I Misty stepped. What does this thing look like? Maybe I'm not supposed to know because it's in the dark. Okay.
It's funny. He was pointing out was like, I don't know if she saw it. What she saw like. Was
All
one
right,
of your-
I'm gonna go 50, 55, 60, and I'm gonna stop there.
Cool. And I
What do you
will
s-
send you an image of what you're looking
Okay.
at there.
Yeah, I see the gem. I see there's two pedestals at the ends of these pathways. There's one behind some kind of crab monster,
Oh,
and then
great.
there's one further to the north.
Hate crabs.
Okay. I think the one
Yeah,
further to the north.
crabs.
Sapphira did not see a monster besides these flies.
Well, I'll clear the whole place out if I can.
Okay.
All right, Ruzid's up, I think.
Ruzid,
Yeah. I'm gonna.
at the start of your turn, you are within their aura for the droning. Need you to do a Constitution saving throw twice. Got to be a 12 or fall unconscious. You're good. You are immune to their effect for the next 24 hours.
Nice. Riz is gonna move up to here, and
Oh,
let's
I need
see.
a third con save for the acid
Oh,
here. Yeah,
acid.
you're good.
Nope.
Good. Sorry.
Let's do something fun. Riz is gonna use, and they're gonna attempt to grapple this one with their first attack.
Sure. You'll hit it.
Or it was an attack. They're just grappling. It's just athletics.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, you grabbed hold of it.
And then I'm gonna try to grapple the second one with my other claw. Two
Okay.
for one. It's my second attack.
It's going to use the acrobatics instead of athletics on this one. Doesn't matter. You got it. Go ahead. You got both of them.
And then they're gonna use their bonus action to second wind for now and
Okay.
end turn.
Cool. You have a
I
hold
got
of
them
both of
both pinned
those.
down.
Yep. Isaac.
Well, grappled but not restrained, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
they're
going.
just grappled.
Okay. Not prone though, so I'm gonna do.
Correct.
I just don't know if I should spend my last. I don't think I should yet. All right, I'm gonna try and hit one of them, but I'm gonna transmute this to. What are they not gonna be? They were resistant to fire. Nobody's resistant to thunder. At least I hope. And I'm gonna make it thunder damage.
Okay, on what?
I'll hit one on the right.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. So you can deal 10 thunder damage.
Okay, great. That hit. Could have been better. And until I know whether this like giant plasma ooze situation or whatever Saphira saw is gonna actually come around the corner, I don't really know what to use my sorcery points and stuff on yet. So I'm just gonna get with my back to a wall and end my turn.
Okay. And All right, so we're just going to go ahead and start up here near the top. This creature detects. Well, let me ask first. Bryn, do you have any magic items on you?
I'm sorry, did you say Bryn?
Yes.
Bryn's got tons of magic items on him.
All right. This thing burrows and comes up next to you and attempts to eat you.
Oh. Oh, good.
Three
All right.
claw attacks and a bite.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, damn.
And he's
That,
going to
Also,
then
free
bite.
barbs to bite for you.
thank you. And then I think I can shield. Okay, yeah, I will. I'll start by putting up a shield because I need
Alright.
to do that regardless.
Okay.
So shield, and then my AC goes to 22.
Okay.
Not bad.
All right.
So you're simply
yeah,
barbing the claw, the third claw there.
Yep,
The critical
come on.
strike. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's a 25.
So at least it's not a
Okay.
crit now.
All right.
So that's going to be 11
All right.
slashing damage from the third claw there.
I'll give you advantage on your next save.
Oh, thank
which he's
you.
going to need right now.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Advantage. All right. I have plus. So I just need a 10. So with advantage, that's a yeah. Okay.
And then the bite.
Keep haste. Oh, fuck off. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. 26 to hit, 28 piercing. So 11 slashing, and then 11 slashing, and then 28 piercing. Still up. I got to make another con save. DC's
14 this time.
14. No sweat.
Yes, sir.
No sweat at all.
Cool.
23.
All right, so that's his turn. The two things that are being grappled are going to use their proboscis on you, Ruzid.
Know what that thing is?
What is that?
It's long nose. It's
For sucking
piercing
blood.
into your chest. Yeah.
These are big mosquitoes.
Yes.
Yes.
They didn't pierce my scales this time, though.
Sorry. All right, and the second one is a 19.
Or that time. But that is a lot of
Okay.
freaking damage.
If they land it, it is. Yeah.
A crit could potentially... I think a crit would insta-give me. Yikes.
Goodness. Saphira didn't cause too much ruckus, so those things aren't going to come out yet. This thing moves 20 feet to here, and then performs its special maneuver, which is called Split. And it's going to become 16 little ones.
I feel like we're on Skull Island and King Kong's about to come out at any second right now.
But each
Someone
one
needs to throw a fireball on all 16 of those.
Oh, you don't even know.
Okay, but can we be at the part of the movie where King Kong's on our side?
Oh, shit.
Isn't Ruzid playing that part? Yeah.
All right, so that causes him to split into these pieces. That won't fire anything off there. The only other thing that's going to happen here, I'll worry about that in a moment, is the acid thing's going to fly over, ignoring our lovely friend Crystal, and just surround our Ruzid. And it's going to slam at Ruzid twice. Once and twice. A 20 should miss. Alright. So, I think that's everything. Question mark. That's everything. Yeah. Cool. Saphira, what would you like to do? As I'm fixing the oozes down here.
She'll look at Coin.
Coin is
He's
looking
trying
at
to get her
Saphira.
attention.
He's sort of snapping at her, like,
That amethyst you got, that thing, whatever you got, throw it to me.
She tosses it to you as her like free interaction.
he'll
Okay.
catch it. He's not gonna do anything till his turn, but you see him with the tablet low to the ground with the amethyst you threw in his other hand.
Okay. Cool. Anything for Saphira's turn?
This actually might. You still have them grappled, Ruzid?
Yeah, I have both of these guys grappled, and I plan to dodge next turn. Or when I get to my turn. I'm trying to hold down as many enemies as I can right now.
Yep. This actually. It's an interesting idea that she could do for a turn. I think I've seen her try this before. Just double check that this isn't, yeah, creatures of your choice that you can see. No, this doesn't do as much as I thought. I was hoping Enthrall would like force them to like only attack you or focus on you, but it's really a much weaker spell than it makes itself out to be. Okay. I guess the best thing Sphere can do is just try and lay down some damage on these things that are crowding. Where is it? So she runs up to this thing. This acid is getting really annoying, so she's gonna attack this.
Okay. You can hit it for 22 damage. Got it?
And because I am, sorry, still not used to, Saphira, can we have made that the bonus action one, and I will use the booming blade on this one.
Sure.
There we go. And we'll get that extra 8 damage in there. Or, yeah.
Yep.
And now no more opportunity attacks. But she's got so much movement, and her AC is so high. Let me double check that she can do this. I think she does not want to leave Bryn. Well, Bryn, how high up in the air? No, you're not flying anymore. You're just hasted. You're just
I'm good.
running around.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
For now, yes.
Okay. Then we're not going to do... Because she was going to run up and join you to try and like help you fight that thing.
Oh yeah, I'm okay. I don't plan on fighting it. I mean, I would appreciate it if you want some help. Would be great. But I don't plan on fighting it. I plan on getting the gems and getting out.
Uzi can block the way, and you could potentially get wailed on by the thing. See how many attacks it has.
Yeah, we know this sucker has 3 attacks plus a bite. So 4 attacks.
Are you saying stuff? You might be muted.
Me? Is my
no, I see. I see.
Yes, sorry. I muted myself again because my dog started barking. I just think that it might make more sense for Saphira to be here because she can get her AC to 25. Bryn can then go get the thing and run back. Okay. So Saphira is going to use her movement to run past this cluster of people that are all grappled and all focused on Ruzid, and she's going to run back to back up Bryn.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
And that's it.
Do these guys get their opportunity attacks as you run past? The 2 flies? One of them would.
Probably, yeah.
But with disadvantage. So 7 misses. All good. And I need Saphira to make a wisdom saving throw. Gotta be a 13.
Did last time. Nope, not this time.
Okay. Saphira falls unconscious.
Well, I thought that was only if she starts her turn in it, but she didn't. She ran in and was gonna...
This effect. The dude's tentacle finally reaches into her ear and knocks her out.
Oh, the invisible dude that's affecting us all. Yeah, I don't think she has... Well, she has her own inspiration. Should she use it to not go straight up unconscious?
That's pretty good...
That's up to you guys. Okay.
What are the odds? She needs a good roll. Maybe I should just teleport her out.
She doesn't have blessed.
Yeah, she is blessed.
It's
already factored into the roll. I'm just saying, I think we should... I don't want to let her go unconscious right in front of this monster, so I'm gonna...
Yeah, I think this is as good as anything. Come on, Saphira.
Yeah, that's on brand.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. We'll get everyone out of here.
All right, so Saphira falls unconscious. All right.
Okay.
All right. So, Crystal, what do you want to do?
She's gonna yell up to Bryn. Is that a dead end? Like, are we gonna have to come back through this way?
Yes, I think it's a dead end. Well, there might be a path I haven't explored yet, but we might have to come back this way. Yes.
Okay. Well, she's at least gonna run to right here.
Okay.
Let's see here. Saphira, I can see Saphira now. All right, she's within range. Is she unconscious? Like she can be like
She's not injured. She's not dying. She just fell unconscious.
Magical effect?
It is some kind of magical effect.
okay.
Shake her to wake her up.
Smack her telekinetically.
Do that.
Yeah. Can I smack
That
her?
might work.
Smack
Just
Saphira.
pull on her ears.
Okay. She rolls over in her unconscious state. It's not actually me.
Okay. Good to know. Let's see. Maybe would this be a curse or just magic? Like I could cast a spell magic on her.
You can try if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll cast a spell magic.
Okay. Dispel magic works on a third level thing, so I need you to roll a wisdom caster. So just on wisdom, need you to click on that one and gotta beat a 15. You did not dispel the effect.
Okay.
Technically, you do have bless, but you can't get to a 15 on a 10. So
You don't have Bardic Inspiration still?
Oh yeah, I do. I do have Bardic Inspiration.
Can you roll it? You should
need
roll
a
a
5
d6.
You'll need a 5 or a 6.
Yep.
Do you have
Plus bless.
plus bless.
bless? Is not bless doesn't work on ability checks.
Oh no, ability checks just
Oh,
on
yeah.
skill
All right.
checks.
I will plus 4 to wisdom. I'll give my own character inspiration to Crystal,
Okay.
and let you re-roll that 10 on the wisdom save.
Okay.
Thank you.
Come on.
Okay.
All right.
So with the bardic inspiration, that does work, and Saphira
13.
is dispelled and is now prone but conscious.
All right. You good? She's gonna yell over to
Huh? Yeah. 45,000 gold.
her.
Is she able to use her reaction now to do anything? Is that a thing or no?
Saphira could use
No,
her
I was
reaction.
asking
Yes.
Crystal, like how
Oh,
her
Crystal could.
law thing works. Does having cast this magic on Saphira, does that allow Saphira to use her reaction to do anything, or is that not how you're?
Actually, yeah, I think so. I don't think that would be normally how it's used, but yeah, it's like if I use it. Huh?
What's the order called?
It's the
If you cast a spell,
orders
Uh-huh.
demand or channel
Mhm.
demand. Yeah.
It's not the channel divinity, it's like a passive effect.
Right. What does it
Yeah.
say?
Or sorry. Yeah. The
It's called Bastion of Law.
if you
Oh, no,
cast
that's
a
the other
spell with the voice of authority, if you cast a spell with the spell slot of first level or higher and target an ally, that ally can use their reaction
Yep.
immediately after to make. Now, Eric, will you let her just stand up instead so that this next round of attacks is not going to come at advantage?
No. The reaction is to make the attack. So Saphira can make the attack against this thing if she'd like, with disadvantage because she's prone.
Since she's laying down, can she see the creepy tentacles?
Yeah, she would be able to see the creepy tentacles.
Wow.
Could she
Can
attack a creepy
she
tentacle?
attack them instead? Yeah.
Couldn't Bryn stand them up before they run away?
On my turn, yeah, but not. This
Yeah,
is at
you-
reaction speed rather than Crystal's turn.
Well,
Did
yeah,
Bryn
but it would
see the-
happen before the enemies would get a chance to do stuff. That's all. I'm
Yeah, so Saphira could attack the tentacles from laying down.
And is it a disadvantage since we're all laying down together?
No.
Us and the tentacles?
A kraken.
They are at disadvantage. Saphira's at disadvantage because she's prone. So up to her. A 26 will hit, and you're hitting the tentacles. Got it.
For 17 damage?
No.
Got it.
You have
Alright,
disadvantage, so you're not going to get a sneak attack.
Oh, you're correct for 11 damage. Yep, thank you.
Did Bryn see the
Alright.
tentacles when he was tiny?
No, that's the weird part.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's the weird part. The rest of this is pretty normal.
Only
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
normal for them to shrink to 1/100th of their normal
Alright,
size.
so con save.
It's weird he didn't see
It
invisible
holds on to
tentacles,
its greater invisibility. All right, so Crystal, we continue your turn. Anything
Yeah.
else you wanted to do?
Yeah, she's out of actions, so she's done.
All right, this will be our last round for tonight. Tati, what would you like to do?
Tati is hearing Coin yell kneel and kind of confused. She makes a
Please.
little squat like she's about to kneel and checks with Coin that that's what he wants.
Yeah, he's nodding very quickly.
Remembering that it had previously been established that there are colorful lights that knock people unconscious when they kneel, in a sign of faith and trust, Tati puts her head on the ground.
All right, you get to see this.
Yeah, that's disturbing.
Yeah.
Is it on the ceiling?
No, it's like half real, half not. It's kind of translucent, and it has little tentacles reaching out to everyone. It's just floating there in space.
Can I try to talk to it?
If you'd like, it doesn't realize you're aware of its existence, but you can try.
Hello? I'm Tati. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Roll a persuasion check.
Sure. My other really good skill. Don't worry.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
All of its eyes turn and look at you. As it does so, some of the eyelids open up, and they're actually mouths.
Ooh.
It's not okay. Not okay. Hi.
Yeah.
I'm Tati.
The tentacles surge towards you. It is now aware that you know it's there.
Is it surging in a threatening kind of way?
Very much so.
Sorry, I meant Tati, your friend. I'm a friend. Okay.
Well,
It's at this moment that you remember
I-
fear is in the mountain.
Sure. I am going to use half my movement to stand back up.
Okay, it disappears.
Fantastic. And can I try to strike at the incoming tentacles while I can't see them?
Okay. You will miss
Okay.
because they are intangible.
Yep. I thought that might be the case. Bonus action.
Okay.
Miss being a monk.
That was last night.
I know. It was great. Let's see. What can I do? Bonus action. We're gonna hide. I'm just gonna stumble back and hide.
Sure. Let's see how well you hide as we go to
Duck
Coin's
around
turn.
everything. Yeah.
Coin, what do you want to do?
Coin's gonna think to himself, not out loud. He'll say,
you can't make things worse, right?
and then he'll put the amethyst into, I don't know if it's a shaped slot, like it's pretty obvious where it goes.
It is not.
So looking at it, the amethyst, I only saw a corner. It looked like it was a square. All right.
I'm going to go ahead and put you over on that map so that you can see what you're doing.
Sure.
So I dragged Ruzid and now I can't get Tati out of the way. One sec. All right, so coin goes on that map. There you go. There are the gems you have. There's your table. Enjoy that.
Nice.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to be doing?
Ooh, I think in a pretty quick moment, Coin is going to. He's hovering it above each piece. Like, does it go? No. Does it? No. Ah, whatever. He just throws it in a random one. It ends up on this one
Okay.
I'm putting it on.
Sure.
Any effect?
No.
Okay.
So I'm assuming Coin only has the amethyst because 2 of these were technically in the possession of, I don't know, Bryn.
Yeah, officially. I'm letting you guys just have them.
Yeah,
As
so
opposed to saying.
Coin puts it there, and then he probably looks up from the tablet, and he's looking at
Okay.
the monster, seeing if anything occurs.
Sure. It doesn't care.
You know what I would probably say within the range of his turn, he's going to try
Sure.
and put it in like 3 other slots, like just left to right. Just
Sure.
check, check.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming same effect. So
Mhm.
he will
Same
probably
lack
just
of
sort of,
effect.
yeah, lack of. He'll put the tablet on the ground, sort of take a deep breath, and ready a stillness of mind for himself.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
And
Then we
then
good. Yeah. Anything else?
that's it. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I think like he would maybe look towards these pink things to get a better idea of what he's seeing.
These are oozes
Oh,
that just split into 16.
All right. Screw that.
he's going to grab the tablet and I think maybe hop to this wall.
Okay. Cool.
And that's the end of his turn.
Bryn.
All right. Is there a gem on this pedestal up here, or is it
On
empty?
where?
Up here?
Yes.
There is one. Okay. What is the range?
Unfortunately, before you get to act, you are inside the aura for the droning.
Okay.
So I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Got to be a 12 or fall unconscious.
No problem. All right.
Okay.
Okay. That's okay. That's the end of Bryn's turn.
Okay. Ruzin, at the start of your turn, I need you to roll a con save versus the acid. Okay, you're fine. What do you want to do, Ruzin?
Dodge and turn.
Okay, Isaac.
Sorry, can't really help you over there.
That's all right.
Meanwhile,
That's Isaac.
I've heard so much about all of these freaking oozes that Coin, do they look like they're still coming at us? Like, do they look like they're still hardcore headed in our direction?
What was
They did
Coin's
not move.
impression?
They did not move last round. Last round they just split.
Okay.
There.
Well,
No movement towards us, but they're still there.
this droning seems like it's a pretty significant problem, but I don't know what to. I just don't think. Fuck. Yeah, I guess we're gonna run up closer because we may end up having to, like, we're in it now. And I'm going to. I guess I'm just gonna try and hit them both with acid at the same time. I'm gonna acid splash them.
Okay.
Eight is
Their
good
dexterity
enough.
saving throws. One will take 4, one will take 8.
No, the one who succeeds doesn't have to take anything.
Okay.
And I'm just close. I'm within teleport range next turn if I need to be for Bryn and Saphira. And that's it for me.
Their turn. The creature next to Bryn. Bryn, you're unconscious.
Yep.
Its hands reach down.
Hey, and the rapier is flailing at it because Saphira just attacked it.
Yeah. It reaches down, and this thing's got a script it has to follow.
Mhm.
How many magic items do you have listed on your character sheet there?
At
Bryn?
least 5. Presto's Magic Hat, Black Star Suit, +1 leather, Staff of Healing, Wand of Identify, Headband of Intellect, Wand of Magic Missiles. Just 7, at least.
7.
Plus, like,
Okay.
I've also got Alchemist Fire. I have several potions of healing.
Yeah, it doesn't care about those.
And I also have 6 more spell scrolls. So 13, including that.
13. Okay. So roll 1d13. What is the next to last spell scroll you have there? You have a scroll of clairvoyance.
Yep.
It eats that.
All right, that's fine.
Because that's what it does. The creatures that are being held attack you, Roosid, with disadvantage once and twice. That's fine. And that's going to be it for my turn. Saphira is in the aura of the droning. Need a Constitution saving throw. Wait, she resisted last turn, didn't she?
I don't know if she resisted last time, but
Yeah,
she does this
did
turn.
now. Yep, so she's immune now. Got it?
Okay. Can she use? She has some interesting. Would it just take I mean, is there any way around it taking an action to like wake Bryn up?
The effect ends if it takes damage or if another creature you takes an action to splash with holy water.
All
So
right.
you can stab or
don't-
slap Bryn?
Don't bother waking me up. I forfeit my next turn anyway because of haste, and I may as well be better off unconscious.
I understand, but like auto
Saphira.
crits are not
Let them.
what.
It's we've got Revivify. If you waste a turn, if you're gonna do anything with me, drag me out of here. Get me away from that thing. If you
Might be
dash
able
and then
to do
bonus
a
action
little bit
dash,
of- Okay, hang on a second. Let me do some math on movement here.
you can still pull me 60 feet, even if.
Yeah.
Or you can drag me out here. I don't know if there's like another path that we could follow. That if you go around the corner to the right.
Yeah, I'll go up here. I will use 20, 30 feet of movement to move Bryn to like there.
Okay. So if you move one step north from there, you can do that without provoking an opportunity attack. Right there.
How long is
Sorry.
the unconsciousness from the droning?
10 minutes.
Damn.
Okay. All right. Well, we
and
found another
now
gem.
actually, and now I see the other gem. Yeah, and then now that we are in this position, she's going to use her action to wake Bryn up.
Okay.
Which
this is
requires
much better.
damage or holy water.
Oh, or holy water specifically. Okay, I mean I'll slap him. He's prone.
Okay. Unarmed strike. Okay.
For
You're
just
going to take 1 damage.
All right. That's fine.
You are conscious.
All right.
Welcome back.
And so then you're awake. Bonus action can't be used to dodge. That's a monk thing.
Right.
So yeah, we're just gonna be. Oh, well, Saphira went unconscious earlier, so we'll use our bonus action to put the blade song back up.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
And
that's
last
it.
for today, Crystal.
Okay. I think Crystal's gonna call up ahead to Saphira to see if she needs help or if they're just planning to turn around. Because she saw Bryn go unconscious. So, do we follow you out that way?
Bryn's
or-
awake, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much Bryn and Saphira can solo this guy and get the gems and get out of here. Maybe it's close. It's a close thing.
I can do some healing. I mean, it's going to be a while. You're going to have to take 3 attacks
Help
from...
would not be unwarranted, but like also these fucking bugs here are a huge problem,
Yeah.
and Ruse isn't able to use his action economy to deal damage.
I
So
mean, I
what
think
you
it's
do would be
fine.
helpful.
I think it's fine if I just stand there and just distract these guys for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm holding up 3 enemies by myself. It's fine.
Yes,
Saphira-
one catch is before. Oh no, she's already immune. Oh, good. Continue.
Saphira, you can tank this guy. With shield, your armor class is going to be like 25. You can. I think you can tank this guy for like 1 turn while I pick up the. Well, it'll have to be for another turn. Crystal's got telekinesis, so she can get one of the gems or both of them.
Where is the gems? Like I
They're both
They're behind us.
behind us.
they're both
um,
behind you?
Yeah, they're both
Okay.
back there.
'Cause
And then
I-
there's another pedestal that's like over here to your left that you can see, but we might have gotten that one already.
Okay.
There are 3 gems in the section that you guys are in.
Yeah, there's one right here, Crystal,
Okay.
and then there's one right here, and then there's one right here. We are near 3 of them.
Cool. Then she's gonna go for this one and use your telekinesis to pocket this one.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, and then I think that's all she can do because she used dash. So
All right. Cool. Then next week we will come in and we will continue this as you guys continue working in the mountains, trying to find the fruit of the mountains,
All right.
because fear is in the mountains.